Oh, so I say I haven't missed anything. Good.
And start. No,
Nope.
no, we didn't.
We had a late start.
People were late. Power outages. There was all kinds of crazy crap going on here. So we are
I'm here.
back. Let me make sure I got volume on my backup. It's actually working because I've been having problems with my laptop, but it seems to be okay at the moment. So hey, back with Down Darker Trails. Pacific Northwest Fears. When last we left our intrepid investigators, 3 of them had delved deep into the hole that was the pit under Father Lyman Frack's parsonage slash house slash cabin, whereupon they ran into what appeared to be dead men who they tried to shoot, and that didn't do him much good. And Lieutenant Shaeder hacked at one, struck it with a torch, hacked it with a saber, cut off its head, and it's still moving. They managed to back away and lure them off after Fernando. Oh, Fernando went crazy, hysterically blind, and one of the creatures, people, zombies, undead, whatever the hell they are, beat the crap out of him, knocked him out. They went to they're just none. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yep.
They went around them. They
Hey, they
picked
got
up.
me exactly to 0.
Yeah,
So.
they picked up Fernando. They dragged his unconscious ass into this cave where they had come from, and they spotted bars set up in one corner, and people were behind them, including Bridget, the little girl who's gone missing, and probably several of the others, dressed in kind of ragged clothing. Obviously, they've been wearing the same clothing for the last month or however long it has been, um, as well as what appeared to be a large stone box made of porous stone, about the size of a coffin. Unfortunately, as you turned around, these 3 men, dead men, came at you. They're still there. They are approaching you now at close range. Um, Moments after this happened, you saw another light behind you, or behind them, and you see Sorcha O'Dally and Jacqueline Blackwood come around the corner, obviously having followed you down after you had left Jacqueline up top to hold the rope. You don't know who's holding the rope now. That doesn't really cross your minds because there are these 3 dead men who now seem to be indecisive about who to kill. So we are still in combat from not last session but the session before, and atop of the round is Ozuye Shappa. You can see that Sorcha has a rifle over her shoulder, if I remember correctly. She also has a torch, one of your torches, Kevin, in her hand, and I just heard Mom just got bit, so we're gonna have to take a quick break. I'm gonna crate the puppies. I'll be right back.
Josie, you sound a little distant at times. I can hear you. You just sound distant.
All right, let me fix. I just didn't want my mic picking up too much of the background noise. For some reason, it does that a lot.
Okay.
So how's it now?
That's perfect now. I can hear you just fine now. So
great. Anyway, I was saying we're also, me and Jacqueline are in our skivvies. We're in our
yeah, there's that.
So awkward.
Which,
maybe.
Well,
and
yeah, for the
wet, right?
Today's time, yes.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Right.
Yes,
they're crated. It's okay. The round.
We went through water, right, Andy?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
one of the joys of this.
By the way,
you can do that.
Lieutenant Shaeder and Ozuye Shappa, the women appear to be wearing their undergarments only. Yes, they're bloomers, so you can see their ankles.
What I was just saying is that the joy of this era is that you could do things that would be X-rated by 18th century standards, and
definitely
G-rated by.
This is definitely X-rated by 18th century standards or 19th century standards.
He posted images of what they looked like. I forget where or whatever, but
they're somewhere in there.
That's considered clothes in today's time period.
Yes. Their bloomers go all the way down to just below the knee. a bustier in the front. It's just
nice. That's close.
Yeah, they're really pretty underwear, actually. So what we've got is
it's the kind of thing that in those days would be considered underwear and unacceptable, and today is what you wear to a nightclub.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly. So what we've got,
I've seen people wear that, out to go out.
Facing
people wear less than that.
Facing Okay, guys, come on.
Yep,
Facing the zombies. Shaeder, you're on the right. Jimenez is in the middle, being propped up by you and Ozuye Shappa. Ozuye Shappa's on the left. Facing them from the other side, you've got Miss Blackwood on the left and Miss O'Dalley's on the right. O'Dalley's got a torch in her hand, and there's like a rifle over her shoulder. And Miss Blackwood appears to be holding a large Colt Dragoon in her hand. I believe is how we left you guys. Ozuye Shappa's at the top of the round. Zombie in the middle has no head, and then the dead guy on either side just has one bullet hole, each of them in their chest, apparently.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Ozuye Shappa? You guys are kind of in a bad place because they are blocking the three of you. They seem to be indecisive on who to attack at the moment. They're kind of partially turning back and forth. What do you want to do? Quick, you don't have time to make decisions.
Honestly,
2 weeks.
I have to try to start reloading because I've only got one bullet in my.
So you're gonna reload.
Yeah. Which
okay. Yeah.
I think it's gonna take me 3.
It takes a round to put 2 bullets back into a pistol. You got a pistol, right?
Yep.
So you can put 2 bullets back into a pistol in 1 round. So this round you'll have 3 bullets at the end of the round. Lieutenant Shaeder, what about you?
Now, what's behind us?
Behind you are bars. Okay? Bars have been placed across, and then the prisoners are behind the bars. The bars are too narrow to get through. Otherwise, these people could have escaped. Bridget was in the front. They're falling back. Just generally, let's check. I should have done this in between. One guy faints when he sees dead guys walking. I rolled a 90-something. Wow, these guys are doing okay sanity-wise. One of the women screams and turns and runs away.
Hi, Dawson.
And yeah, everybody else is fine. Bridget, hey, Dawson. Bridget doesn't seem fazed by these dead guys. She's shaken, obviously, but she's not like, or faints or runs away.
They've been smelling them the whole time anyway.
They have been smelling. It does smell like dead body in here. Also, Shaeder, you have a torch in your hand, and I believe the saber.
Yeah, the saber
in the other hand. So the torch is in your left hand, the saber's in your right hand.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Ozuye Shappa's reloading. You can see that. You're probably going to have to let go of Fernando at this juncture.
Is there a gate in those bars?
No.
Or are they just in placed bars? So
it's
there's no way through?
placed bars. It doesn't look like there's any way to get through them.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. I'm not sure how they're operating and how they can see, especially one.
Exactly.
So I'm going to move. I'm going to leave Jimenez with Ozuye Shappa.
Okay.
And I'm going to move around, waving the torch, and see if because now there'll be people on 3 sides of them, and see what they do.
Wow. Okay. How far around them do you want to go? There is a gap on your side.
I'll take advantage of that gap.
Okay.
I'm not going to get close enough to attack them and in turn not be attacked by them. I want to see I'm measuring their response.
Okay, so you're going to stick to the wall.
How do they see it all?
You're going to stick to the wall. You're waving the torch to try to create. Yeah. The one on your end does have a head. It is turning your direction. You're not sure what the middle one is doing. It had turned away from that area when the women showed up. And so it's like half and half, like it could go either direction. The last one had turned kind of in, and so it is also kind of looking in your direction. And the one that is on your side kind of turned your way, but it hasn't started moving yet.
And I'm going to say out loud, physical force doesn't hurt them.
There you go. Okay, Miss Blackwood. Wait. Yeah, Miss Blackwood, you're next.
This is great. Force doesn't hurt them. Okay.
But one of them has no head, and I'm holding a bloody saber.
Yes.
So you could work out how that happened.
It's more gore than blood. They didn't seem to have a lot of blood in them that was not like coagulated, probably. Go ahead, Miss Blackwood.
Put A and B together, and you can figure out where that guy's head went and how.
They didn't see the head. They didn't notice it. It kind of went flying, so they managed to not notice it on the beach earlier. Because I forgot about it, honestly, but that's okay. Miss Blackwood, what do you want to do? You have a gun in your hand. And Ozuye Shappa, hold on, we got to back up. Ozuye Shappa, you didn't have a gun in your hand. You had a knife. You had a big Bowie knife.
Okay, sorry.
So do you still want to reload, or do you want to do something else? I apologize. I screwed that up.
You're right. I should remember that. Where is the stone coffin in this room?
Just to your left.
Looks just to our left.
You're like standing right next to it.
Yeah, then I guess I'll take Jimenez with me, and I'm gonna move over to there.
Yeah, it's like a step. You're literally right there. What do you want to do with him? Do you want to dump him on it, or the top of the coffin?
No, I'm gonna try to place his hands on one side of it. Like,
what do you mean?
On the, does it look like it has a lid, or is it just a stone?
It looks like it's just a stone. It's just stone. It doesn't look like you'd like
porous.
Right. Ooh, pardon me.
It's
Probably you'd have to lift the lid up off of it entirely. It's almost like a sarcophagus, but obviously it's not like Egyptian. It looks really crude and looks like it was recently made.
Okay.
No, not recently made. It's dirty.
It doesn't look like it have a head. So you're saying
you don't see any kind of hinges, no, unless they're completely hidden. You could try to lift this end. It's probably pretty heavy though if it's made of that porous stone.
Or you might be able to push the lid off.
Does it have a?
Yeah. I'm trying to push.
Put Ozuye Shappa. You put Fernando down, and then you're trying to just push. Give me a strength check. I didn't even think about what kind of lid. Give me a luck check.
Check.
That's your strength, 52. Now give me a luck check.
13.
13.
Which is a very good luck check.
How good? It's definitely hard.
I have a 70.
A 70? That's an extreme. Because you knew 14 would make it an extreme. Okay, yeah. You give me, did you make your strength check?
Regular success.
Yeah. You give it a shove. Apparently, it's just a piece of stone laid on top of this other piece of stone that has been hollowed out. You don't know. It's like rectangular. You shove, and it slides, and you see there in Sorcha's torch. She's the closest to you, and the closest to the coffin. It's a coffin. To the coffin, in her light, you can see that Father Lyman Frack is lying in the coffin like this.
Oh.
His eyes are open. And he's looking directly into your eyes.
Sanity check?
I'm going to need a power check, is what I'm going to need.
Check.
Not sanity? I don't know why.
No, just look like a dead body.
He's very scary, though.
I want to burn a coin. If anybody else wants to burn a coin.
I forgot coins.
I'll burn one.
I'll burn
unconscious. I'm not using it right now.
I only need 2 coins.
I'll burn one.
I got you.
No,
yeah.
Let's find this.
Aaron burnt one. I burnt one. I succeeded.
You're good? Okay.
Memento. I forgot to find my vampire sheet here. I have so much paperwork. It's ridiculous.
It still might not matter.
Vampires, blood-sucking freaks. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, what kind of success did you get?
Regular.
Okay, so did he.
Defender wins.
No, he has. What's your power?
55.
You have to say that again. 65.
55.
It's whoever has the higher. 55. Whoever has the higher in this kind of a tie, whoever's got the higher is the winner. His eyes seem to grow and completely envelop the world, and you realize you've gotten lost in his eyes. Yeah. And the primary thought that comes to you is you must defend him.
Okay.
Okay. And And then Lieutenant Shaeder runs around that other side, swinging his, and he's kind of distracting some of these dead guys. Now, Miss Blackwood, I'm sorry, we're jumping back to you. This is still round 1. What do you want to do? Lieutenant Shaeder, something like physical force doesn't hurt them. You have a gun in your hand, and you're wearing your bloomers.
I will also, by the way, I will emphasize that point by holding the saber up a bit.
Oh, yeah, he's holding a gory, bloody saber.
Yeah. Please notice where this guy's head went. That did not.
I don't know if you can give all of that, but you can kind of hope that she gets it. Miss Blackwood, what do you want to do?
Great. Force doesn't hurt them.
This guy's
what's in that coffin? Is that the?
You don't really have time for an extended conversation here. You can see there's a dead guy there. It looks like a man in the coffin with a beard,
just like this.
Ozuye Shappa is staring. He's pushed the lid about 3/4 of the way off, and is looking down into the coffin right now. Yeah. Oh, occult. You can make me an occult check.
Occult?
Yes. You can make an occult check.
I can. Okay, hold on. I think I know what I want to do.
Okay.
She wants to get stabbed by Ozuye Shappa.
Ozuye has already acted this round, so.
Yeah.
That was a success.
Yes, vampires can hypnotize people with their eyes. And you're not sure if they can do so when they're in their coffins and during the daylight or not. There you go. So, it is a bit of a clue. What do you want to do? The coffin's to your right.
What is standing between me and the coffin?
Sorcha is to your right as well. One of the dead guys is directly between you and the coffin, but there is space to go around him if you wanted to.
Which of the dead guys? This is the one without the head, or
no? One without the head's in the middle.
Fuck. Okay. Where is Lieutenant Shaeder compared
on
to
the
like
left,
me?
Opposite of the dead guys in the coffin. He's he's forward and just to your left, like 5 or 6 feet away, not very far.
Could I get the? Can you set a vampire on fire?
You have no idea. Yes, actually, fire. You said is fire.
Occult check.
Well, fire purifies, and I believe she said. There's kind of the map actually. I don't know how much you can make out of that. You can always click on me. You can click on me, and you can blow it up.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. 3 zombies. Here's the coffin. Here are the ladies. Here are the 3 men. Now Lieutenant Shaeder has just run around this side. Bars, people behind it. That makes sense? Does that help anybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I should have scanned that and stuck it out where you guys could see it when we started. It's been a week. It's been a few weeks.
Is Lieutenant Shaeder the only one with? Is there any other sources of fire available?
Sorcha is holding a torch.
And Sorcha, she's close. Is she closer to me than Shaeder?
She's right next to you. She's within reach. Yes.
Yeah.
She's like a foot, 2 feet to your right.
Sorcha, can I have give me the torch?
Of course. I hand it out. I hand it to her.
And I'm going to take the torch and I'm gonna do my best to get to that coffin.
Yeah, you can easily get to the coffin.
I want to set the vampire on fire.
You just gonna drop the torch in? Or are you gonna stick it down there and try to light him, or how do you want to do it?
I want to keep the torch in my hand. I'm gonna stick it like down in there and like try to catch him on fire while not like giving up the torch.
Give me a luck check.
Bet.
Do you have anything else flammable that you could put in there?
You guys left the lantern up top.
Yeah.
Because it was all glass and it was hard to carry down the rope.
I got a 41.
Which is, what's your luck?
45.
Out of 45. Okay. You do start to ignite his clothes on fire. You're starting to you smear some of the pitch that Lieutenant Shaeder used onto it, and it is starting to burn, but it's not like woof. It's like his clothing is smoldering and starting to catch fire. Like he's wearing a jacket and shirt and a priest's outfit. Yeah.
Collar and everything.
He did catch fire.
Yeah,
Roll me a d6.
He has a collar.
Actually, yeah, roll me a d6.
Oh, wait, hold on. Three.
Okay. Yeah, he's caught fire, essentially. Okay. Where the hell are we? Sorcha.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to do? She took your torch.
Um.
You have a gun on
Yeah.
your shoulder, a rifle.
Okay. Are the zombies currently coming at me? Where are they heading?
The
towards?
middle one is turned sideways towards you. Like he was here, he's turned like this. You're not sure he doesn't have a head. You don't know what's going on there. The one to his right is facing the other direction and is sideways to you. And the one on your left, on the far left, is turned kind of that. They're all like side to side. It's hard to tell which way they're going to go. The one on the left is turned towards Lieutenant Shaeder.
Okay.
So.
And they're not too. How far away are they from me?
Not terribly far.
Okay.
I mean, you could take a few steps and beyond them. They could take a few steps and beyond you. Not
Right,
currently within range to actually like touch each other, but very close.
Okay.
Oh my God, those puppies.
And Fernando stands out to me, right? Like I've noticed him unconscious.
Yeah,
Is
you
that
saw
right?
him. He's laying on the floor on the other side of the zombies. He's
Yeah.
over by the coffin
Okay.
where Ozuye Shappa left him. You don't know. He's dead. He could be dead. You don't know. What do you
I'm
do?
conflicted.
Don't be. Make a decision. Just go for
Okay,
it.
okay.
Whatever. You don't
Okay,
have time to really think about it.
All right. So I'm gonna do kind of a two things in one. I'm
We'll
gonna
see.
try to go towards Fernando to
Okay.
attempt to help him maybe next turn or whatever. And also along the way, I want to punch a zombie.
You want to punch a zombie? Okay.
Whatever
Yeah.
is the closest thing to me. I want to punch a zombie along the way.
How do you want to get there? You going by the headless guy? You going by the guy on the right that's facing?
Whatever is the closest along, that's my path. My path
With
is
the most-
towards Fernando.
Uh,
And
the closest is going between two of the zombies. Is that what you want to do?
okay,
That's what you're doing?
sure,
Yeah, okay.
whatever.
Who do you want?
Yeah.
What are you punching? You punching the headless guy?
You got headless guy or non-headless guy?
You what?
He's not got a head. What do I do here?
Just- I don't know.
God.
Punch him in the
Could
chest,
I-
punch him in the
wait,
belly. I
actually-
don't care. Punch him in the balls.
Could I?
Punch
Can
him
I
in the
kick-
zombie balls.
Is
Zombies
it
don't have
still
balls.
fighting brawl if I kick?
Zombies
Yes,
have
it's
balls.
still
One
fighting
doesn't
brawl
have
to
a head
kick.
either, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What if I try to either like leg swipe, what is
Mm-hmm.
Leg
Yeah.
sweep.
You're trying to kick him
Leg-
over.
Sure.
Yeah. Make me a fighting brawl.
Okay.
Sweep the leg.
Roller 300.
That's right. Ooh, nope. 92.
Okay, you kick at him. Nothing. It just seems to bounce off
Kick him in the shin.
his leg.
Yeah.
As you pass by to get over to Jimenez, who is lying on the ground. You're still not sure if he's alive or not.
Right.
Fuck. Hold on, my alarm just went off on my phone.
Dang. I want to try to save.
Can we get the
Fernando.
lid on the coffin closed? I'm just saying.
Okay.
Say again?
Okay, so Lieutenant Shaeder, the zombie nearest you is taking the bait and is heading towards you. It only has to take a few steps, and it's going to attack you. We're
I'm
gonna start with
keep
him.
Moving away from it.
Do you want to fight back, or do you want to dodge?
Can it catch up to me?
It's going to be able to because you had slowed enough to distract them, and it steps over and it takes a swing. See what I'm saying?
So it moves faster than me.
It doesn't move faster than you, but you.
Because I didn't move to engage it. I'm not close.
No,
enough.
it's moved to engage you. How far away did you want to go from it?
I had no intention of being near it. I had no intention of engaging.
Oh, okay. So you just kind of took off. You just kind of took off. All right, it's coming after you then.
Yeah, it's going to follow. If it follows me, that's great.
It's going to come after you. That's leaving
I don't want to
two.
fight it. I want it to come after me. I wanted to see if one or all of them would do so.
One does. One heads after you.
Okay, let me see. Because what good is that going to do me?
There's Lillian.
It can kill me. I can't kill it.
Okay, so Lillian. So Miss Blackwood, the one that was facing away from you has turned back your direction as you lit the vampire on fire. And then it tries to slam you. Do you wish to fight back or do you wish to dodge?
Dodge.
Okay, give me a dodge check. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
How'd you do?
27. Yeah, that was a success.
You succeeded. Okay, you duck under its blow. Swish. Let me make sure I've got this right. Yeah, I do. Okay, great. So that guy's done. One's chasing Shaeder. The last one, who's closest?
I drew one away, but not
Yes,
all.
correct. The last one, the headless one, turns back in the direction, and Sorcha, someone comes at you from behind and tries to slam you. Looks like the one without a head that you just tried to attack. So do you want to dodge or fight back? Fight back. Make a roll with brawl, fighting brawl.
I sure will.
Okay.
Wait, is that right?
78. That would probably be a miss. It also misses you. The two of you, you turn around to face it as it attacks you. The two of you are exchanging blows. None of them are more than superficial. Fernando, you're still unconscious. Ozuye, Shappa. How do you protect him? He wants your protection. You get that.
I'm attempting to put out the flames.
Good. Okay. Give me Oh, I don't know what to use for this. I guess we could use fighting brawl. You're attacking the flames, essentially.
Punch the flames.
Well, no, but he's like doing like this. Like Ozuye turns, leans over, and does this to your flames.
27, which is a regular success.
Regular success.
Right.
Roll me. Let's see. You did 3 points of damage last round.
Still in the coffin? Like, has he not moved now?
He hasn't moved. It's daylight. That's
He's not
essential.
reacting to the fire?
He doesn't do anything. He doesn't react to the fire. They're dead bodies during the day. That's what Miss Blackwood told you. During daylight, they're just corpses. No, she didn't tell you that. You have no idea why this man, he must be dead. It's just a dead body. What are these idiots doing? Anyway.
It seems that he's not reacting, I would imagine.
Roll me damage. Ozuye, Shappa.
She met the
for
priest,
my fighting
though.
brawl.
She did meet the priest. Oh, that's right. This is the priest you met. You recognize him.
I know him, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
But it's weird that he's not reacting to the fire.
Two? Is that all? Okay. So, make me one luck check. We're gonna see if you take damage from putting this fire out.
I failed.
So you take 2 points of damage. You burn your hands. Does that knock you out?
That I was at 4. I'm now at 2.
You're now at 2. That's okay. That's fine. That's not half your original hit points. It was at 3 points of damage. You've put most of the fire out. There's still one little point of burning that's continuing on. So you're going to want to continue that next round if somebody doesn't. So, Miss Blackwood, Ozuye Shappa you lit the guy on fire. Ozuye Shappa is putting it out. He looks like he's burning his hands in the process. Lieutenant Shaeder, you have led one of them away, one of the ones with heads, coming after you. You have actually moved quite a ways. You have a torch so you can see, but Shaeder, you've moved quite a ways. If you can see this map, you have moved quite a ways from here in order not to get caught by this thing. It is still far enough away that it can't touch you this round, but you realize this is a dead end and you're running out of space to run. Now, it is fairly wide down in this section.
Yeah,
so
I don't want to go
you
to
got
the
that
narrow
going
part.
for him.
So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to try to lure it here, and then I'm going to see if I can't basically scoot around it, so that I'm on the other side, so its back is to the dead end instead of mine.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you can easily do that. You basically
in the wider section.
You go around on the opposite wall. It is going to try to. It'll end up trying to cut the corner, but you can get past it. What is your movement rate? I'm pretty certain you're faster than this thing.
Move rate is 8. And my
Yeah.
is
Yeah, you're faster.
Surprisingly quick when I need to be.
They're shambling. They're not runners. So, so you can move away. Is there anything else you want to do? You got saber in one hand, saber in the right hand, torch in your left.
There's nothing on the ground here, is there?
Make a luck check. What are you looking for?
Anything I could ignite? If I could trap it behind a wall of fire or anything that I could burn. In other words, it's moving toward the dead end space.
Yeah.
If I get lucky, I'm going to try to trap it in the dead end behind a wall of fire.
You can make a luck check, but there's nothing flammable down here. I don't think. Why would there be anything flammable? Just tell me how you do.
Why would there be a coffin with a dead man in it?
Because they brought it down here.
Yeah, well, I don't know what else they brought.
How'd you do? Is that a...
I failed the luck.
That's a fail. Okay. Yeah. Some scattered rocks and stones. There's nothing really much in this. This area doesn't look like it's been even touched. You know what I mean? Like, no, there might have been somebody down here a while back, but not anytime recently. So you don't see anything as you're kind of moving away, and the zombies starting to cut the corner to come after you.
Well, it was a plan.
Yeah.
I will move on to plan B next turn then.
Okay. So you're going to continue trying to stay away from this thing, correct?
Yeah. At least I'm occupying one of them for the present.
Jacqueline. What do you want to do, Miss Blackwood?
Maybe taking out the vampire takes these guys out too?
I am going to...
You can make an occult check, Shaeder.
Shut.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to... I'm gonna...
No, I can't. I really, truly can't.
That's okay. 100. Oh my gosh. You're sure that's correct? If they kill the vampire, all his magic will stop immediately. It might even resuscitate the people who have been injured by it. So that's what you think. Jacqueline.
I don't want to resuscitate Headless Guy there.
No. Like the people in the cage that are all messed up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is your thought?
I'm going to shout, who's closest to me?
Ozuye Shappa, because he's putting out the fire you just lit.
Who is closest to me that is not currently being possessed by a vampire?
Oh yeah, Sorcha. That would be Sorcha and Fernando on the ground.
Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna yell for Sorcha to come over. Tell her I need help with. I think there's something wrong with Ozuye. I think he's been possessed, and we need to kill this vampire, or these guys aren't gonna.
Well, you do notice she is apparently fighting a dead guy with no head at present.
Sorcha, you can't fight like there unless we kill the vampire.
No, you can't have this long of a conversation. So.
I need your help over here, please.
Well, you're also facing one of the dead guys too. Don't forget, Lillian. So,
can I set the dead guy on fire?
You could try. You can hit him with the torch.
Yeah.
I tried that too.
He tried that too. You didn't light him on fire. I don't know how well it'll work or not. So go ahead and make me attack. It'll fight back. It's gonna fight back.
I probably should have done that, but that's okay.
Oh, maybe you get luckier than I do.
Usually pretty effective.
Wait, what am I rolling for?
Fighting brawl. You're trying to hit it with your torch.
I got a 2.
You got a 2.
Let's go.
Okay, yes.
Okay, I have not got the coin things out. I better get them out because I know you guys are going to want to spend.
Well, do you have points in fighting brawl? I mean, it's still extreme, I guess, no matter what.
It's an extreme. It could be a crit. If you want to use one of your coins, Lillian, coins are kind of in flying play right now. So, do you want to use one of your coins to make it a critical success?
Yes.
I might actually set it on fire.
Okay, so that's max damage. Let me double check here. Here we go.
It happened to have a bottle of lamp oil in its pocket.
It's a D6 for your torch. It's a club. Do you have any damage bonus?
No.
No. Okay, so That is this guy who does still have a head. With a critical success. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Critical success. Yes. You basically slam him in the chest. As he's flailing his arms trying to hit you. It is flailing his arms. You set him on fire. Give me another d6 of fire damage. Go ahead and roll a d6. You did maximum damage with essentially with the torch because of the critical success. 5. Okay. He goes up like he is covered in lamp oil. All his clothes start burning. They're obviously very rotten. So he is now aflame. He hasn't fallen down yet. He is burning, and it doesn't really seem to be bothering him as far as... I mean, he's not like... A normal person caught on fire is going to freak out. He is still coming at you. You cannot tell if it's having an effect or not, is what I'm saying here.
Nice.
Sorcha! You're up. Yeah, that's right. We're still in the players. I almost fucked up and thought the zombies were attacking you. What do you want to do? You are facing headless... dead man who the two of you have just tried to beat on each other and no success. What do you want to do?
Kick him, but it didn't work. So
there's a burst of light in the room.
You tried to kick him and then he came at you and attacked you. What do you want to do? Oh, there's a lot more light in the room all of a sudden. Yes, and it looks like Miss Blackwood has set one of these guys on fire. He's not screaming. It doesn't seem to be really bothering him as far as you can tell. There's a pop. You see something kind of from his face.
Ew,
what do you want to
do?
Oh my god.
Look at that. Look away from that.
What do you want to do besides that? There's a dead guy trying to kill you standing right in front of you. Quickly.
Well, let me say, okay. I head towards Fernando.
Okay.
Do a medicine on him or first aid?
You can do first aid. Yeah, you can do first aid. You can either give him a hit point back with a successful first aid or wake him up.
Okay.
Which one would you like to do?
Which one? What do you mean?
You can use first aid to wake somebody up, like slap, wake up, or you can use first aid to actually try to heal him a point. So decision. Which do you want?
Medicine. I prefer medicine, but also
medicine is for longer term stuff. First aid is for immediate helping somebody who's injured.
Then I failed.
You failed. Okay.
If it's medicine, I could use a couple times, but
you're
all right. Don't worry about
it. Just trying to wake him up, or you're just trying to help him a little bit. He's all busted up, and you've only got a couple seconds. Medicine is something that takes longer.
Okay. So yeah,
that's okay. You get attacked from behind.
Yell at him,
Headless guy attacks you from behind. You've got your back to headless guy. He tries to strike you. He's beating on your back. Something goes. You hear another something splatter or something, and something falls over your shoulder. You think it might be a pinky. You're not sure. You don't really take any major injury. There's a terrible smell. Jacqueline, you have a flaming dead guy trying to beat on you. Do you want to fight back or do you want to dodge?
Dodge.
Make me a dodge check. Oh, I actually rolled well for a change. I did much better against them last time than I am this time. That is a regular success. I got a regular success. How did you do?
Where is success? Yeah, regular success.
You got a regular success. You dodged, so defender wins. Because you guys both had a regular success. He swings at you. You duck out of the way. Yeah, we're back to the top of the round. Zombies are done. Fernando, your zombie is still coming after you. If you wish to keep evading him, you can. That is going to push you back out that little narrow entrance, if you wish to go this way, and back towards this underground lake area. Again, this is your... Where's my fucking pen? This is your route, Fernando. I mean, Lieutenant Shaeder. If you wish it to be, and this creature is following you. Oops.
Okay.
Here's the fight. Here's the rest of the fight, and apparently there's a man on fire over here. So is that the way you wish to go, or do you have a different
No, that takes me back toward where the fighting is taking place, which is good.
It'll take you past the fighting. You know what I mean?
No, I'm gonna basically then make a left on my move and move back toward the fighting.
Okay, you can do that. So instead of going in, you're coming this direction. We've got everybody mixed up. You won't quite reach. Like where the fight is, before the end of this round. But you'll be able to reach it next round if you want.
Okay, I'm making my way in that direction and keeping my distance from the guy who's following me.
Okay,
I've got a plan when I get there.
Okay, if you got a plan, because you might get into trouble. You're gonna have people ahead of you, somebody behind you. Fernando, you're unconscious. Ozuye, Shappa. You're. Go ahead, make me a brawl. You want to finish putting out this guy?
How aware am I of my current health? Or is
you don't care.
You still want to protect this guy.
Yeah, you don't care. You don't care. And actually,
brawl, that's
a success. I bet 22.
That's a hard success.
I need a second. Blackwood, give me another luck check. I want to see if your fire is spreading or if it hasn't started to spread yet this round.
41, which is a success.
Okay, your fire is still spreading on him. A lot of it has burned out.
Damage.
Roll me a d4. You take 1 point of. Roll me a d4. Let's see how bad.
Me d4 or
sorry,
no,
Jacqueline. Yes, d4. I apologize.
Oh, sorry.
Me d4. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
1.
A 1. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm not going to add hit points to the vampire.
Please.
So, Sean, 2 points. Yep. Does that put you at 0?
Ozuye is at 0.
Okay, so you put out the entirety of what was burning as your hands are badly burned and you kind of collapse unconscious next to the coffin. Let's see. Let's put a little black dot next to you, the black spot. Lieutenant Shaeder, you are moving back towards the fight. You've got a guy shambling after you, who's a little slower than you, and all you've been doing is moving, so you can keep ahead of him. What do you want to do? You've got, what you see ahead of you is Miss Blackwood, her back to the coffin. There's a man who's on fire in front of her, and then next to that is the guy without a head who appears to be beating on Miss O'Dally, who's on the ground next to Fernando. Ozuye Shappa is lying on the ground. You don't know what happened to him exactly. You can make a spot hidden if you wish to notice that his hands are badly burned.
Oh, I'm not worried about that right now because I have one plan and one focus.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Yelling at Blackwood to get out of my way.
Okay.
Because my plan is I'm going to attempt to push Flaming Guy into the coffin.
Okay. Get out of the way. So here comes Lieutenant Shaeder. You want to put... Man, I wanted you guys to stake this guy. It was going to look so cool. I had it all figured out.
Set it on fire.
Fire should work.
No, fire should work. You're correct. Burn the vampire.
Well, if I can push the flaming zombie.
Yeah, you can. You can try it. You can certainly try. It's a good idea. It's not a bad idea at all. So what I'm going to need... You don't have to let go of anything, actually, just to, shove him. I will need a fighting brawl to successfully...
I'm using the two things I'm holding as the shoving implements.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I want a fighting brawl.
Dropkick.
If you actually succeed, he will basically fall into the coffin. How did you... Holy shit.
How about extreme success?
Nice.
Extreme success is pretty good. You won't even take any damage or injury from him being on fire. It's mostly on this front anyway. Boom. Into the coffin he goes. Kevin, give me a D6 roll.
Okay, hold on. 3.
3. Okay. The flaming zombie falls into the coffin and stops moving. You can see that the flames are moving to his back. His clothing is old and rotten, so it's going up really fast. And apparently the flames are continuing. Oh, wait, 3. I need to not write the number down. I need to write the number from the hit points down. This is reigniting the person in the coffin, it looks like. Yeah, there you go. So let's move on to Miss Blackwood. You basically took a step and boom, he just pushed this flaming zombie, this flaming dead guy. Flaming dead guy's not moving anymore. Dead guy in the coffin isn't moving and is on fire. There's another dead guy beating on Miss Odale. Oh, and there's a guy coming up behind Lieutenant Shaeder. And in front of you, basically. You know what I mean? You're facing ish Shaeder, and he's coming from back in the cave.
How on fire is the guy in the coffin currently?
Oh, how on fire? He's burning pretty merrily right now. You're not certain how long it will continue at this juncture, because a fire can kind of snuff itself out, or it can spread. And at this, he just fell in, so you're not sure what's going to happen here.
Okay, is the dead guy that's coming our way, is that one got its head?
Yes, that's the one with its head. You do see a bullet hole in its chest, and a little bit of ew coming out. You're not sure what. Some kind of black gunk. These guys have been dead for a while.
Yeah.
Dead for a while, okay. And how close is he?
He will reach you in a few seconds, or he will reach Lieutenant Shaeder in a few seconds. He's pursuing, but he's also he's a shambler. So he's not running, but he's coming up, and he will be able to get to you. And basically, he's going to be on top of you in time to take an action against either you or Shaeder. And currently, Shaeder's got his back to him because he was concentrating on dealing with this. Lieutenant Shaeder, you do see that there is a nice little fire starting in that coffin.
I'm gonna try and get that guy's attention. The guy shambling. I'm gonna try and wave my that scene from Jurassic Park where they're she's got the flare and she's trying. Yeah. That's gonna be me.
You're doing just what Shaeder just did a couple of seconds ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you want to move somewhere at the same time, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get his attention and move away.
Okay, so where do you want to move? The only direction you could easily move is back out through the cave entrance towards the water again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start trying to head that way.
Well, or you could head deeper. You could also head deeper into the cave. You know what I mean? You have a choice of going the same way Shaeder went initially, or right out the cave entrance to the lake. You have those left or right is basically your choices, in or out.
So if I'm understanding correctly, behind us is towards the cave, towards the lake.
So yeah, this leads towards the lake. You're right here. You could go this way. You could go past the zombie who's coming kind of. Wait, which way did he come from? Yeah, the dead guy came from this direction. So you could go this way and take him out. You could go back this way and take him into this area.
I'm going to take him towards the lake.
Okay, yeah. So you're taking a left. So you swing the torch at him and head that direction. It does seem to notice you, and it does start to follow you. If you're going to pull the same thing that Lieutenant Shaeder did and just try to keep out of its reach, it shouldn't be terribly difficult. Sorcha, someone's beating on your back. Apparently hard enough to bust a finger off of their fist. The smell is very bad.
Get it away from me. Get it away. I want to go away from that.
Okay. You are kind of in a corner right now over Fernando. So which direction you want to go? You can go from where you're facing, kind of to your left in front of the bars, or you can head out to the right where there's Lieutenant Shaeder standing right there, not 5 feet from you. You'd have to lead the zombie past him. And he looks pretty beaten up, actually. You notice that. He's been injured. Haven't you? You've been injured, haven't you, Shaeder?
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody, all the men you noticed when you first came in had been injured in some way. And 2 of them are on the ground. What do you want to do? If you just want to get away from it, that's what you have to do, is just kind of run at it.
But also, I don't know. I kind of want to help the guys.
Then if you want to lead it away, you should probably take it the direction away from Shaeder. Otherwise, if you run past him, you don't know that it won't attack him. Or you can just keep punching it. I don't know.
doesn't seem like it's doing anything to punch it. But if it's right on me, I guess I'll punch it.
Okay, yeah, you spin around and you attack it. Yeah, make a fighting brawl. That'll keep it off Shaeder for a few seconds.
Appreciate it.
Because it's concentrating on you instead of him.
Okay.
Sorcha, 89.
Oh my God. Absolute shit.
Okay, so it failed too. The two of you are like fighting. Okay, so one of the zombies is following Miss Blackwood. The headless zombie is going to beat on you some more. So, do you want to dodge or fight back, Sorcha? Those are your two choices.
Fight back.
Fight back. Make a roll. God, okay.
I'm always going to fight back because...
Fair enough. I always take GM intrusions in Scott Allen's game. Did you roll a 96? Is your hold on. Is your brawl skill above? Is your brawl skill 50 or above?
Yeah.
It is. Okay, it's not a fumble. You don't hurt yourself or break your hand on it or whatever. Okay. Top of the round. Lieutenant Shaeder, you're the top of the round now. To your left. Okay, so Miss Blackwood has lured off a zombie just the way you did. You still have a torch in one hand, saber in the other. Top of the round, Lieutenant Shaeder put the zombie in there. Give me a luck check. We're going to see what happens to the fire that's inside the coffin.
Oh,
I know he's got bad luck. I know, but he is the one who shoved the flaming zombie into the coffin, so it does make sense.
You did the exact same thing with. Yeah.
I didn't succeed though.
You succeed. Yeah. Okay, the flames spread. They are spreading quite quickly. Roll me d6. The zombie has not moved since you pushed it into the coffin.
6.
6. Jeez. Those flames. His clothing is all catching fire. It is looking really bad for the body in the coffin. But it is just a dead body. So, to your left, you see Sorcha is fighting, holding her own, actually, against dead guy without a head. To your right, Miss Blackwood has lured off another one of these creatures out of the cave. Wait, which way did you go? You went deep. You went out of the cave back towards the lake, the underwater lake pond, however you want to call it. And it is chasing her the way it's the same one that chased you. It's chasing her the same way that it chased you. What do you want to do?
Okay. Well, if it looks like my fire in the coffin is going well.
It's going very well.
Fire seems to be working. I'm going to the one that's now engaged with who was it with Sorcha?
Yes, the headless one.
I'll see if I can't set that one on fire by attacking it from behind.
Okay, you move behind it and you start beating it and trying to light it on fire. Make me a brawl. It's not going to get to fight back. It doesn't even know you're there, apparently, or at least it doesn't care.
Whoops, sorry, wrong die. Hold on.
A 3.
That would have been nice, but.
But in all honesty, in the dice standards, that was a 50.
Yeah. Well, I actually rolled a 42, which for fighting would be a regular success.
Regular success. Okay. So go ahead and do me a d6 for damage. You're beating this thing with the flaming torch, and then a luck check to see if you can catch it on fire.
Okay, so damage is going to be a d6, I believe, plus the fire. So I roll there a 3. And then a luck roll. Oops. Keyboard.
93.
No, I failed with the luck roll, though.
You're beating it. Things are breaking on it. It looks like it's not a good hit, obviously, but it is doing injury to it. More than bullets, you would think we're doing. But it doesn't fall. Blackwood.
Mm-hmm.
You're being chased by this thing. It's slow. What is your movement rate? Should be at the top of your character sheet, I think. Oh shit!
Below power.
It depends on which
7.
character sheet. 7. You're still faster than it. These are shamblers, so you can keep out of its range. Where do you want to go? You can go down to the beach. There's water there. You can like run around in kind of big circles. Bring it back into the cave. Head towards the back. Well, yeah. Where do you want to go with this thing? So again, you headed off this way towards the beach. It's quite a good-sized area. Each of the squares, if you look at the map, each square is about 10 feet. So it's a big area. And then the water's even bigger.
Did Shaeder, did he successfully catch it? He didn't catch that other one on fire.
You cannot see from here.
Can I see that? Okay.
No, because there's a spur of rock that makes it into the cave, and everything's kind of around a corner from where you are at this moment. I mean, you can head back that way, and then you'll see.
I'm gonna kind of loop it back that way and see.
Shaeder is apparently beating this guy in the back. There's cracking noises that don't sound like wood. His back is kind of like getting kind of crushed in a little bit, as if the ribs back here. Mm-hmm. Wait, the ribs are in the front, but they go around the back. Some of the lower ones, right?
No, they all go around to the back.
Go in the back. He's not hitting him in the shoulder. He's literally like baseball batting this guy in the back. And there's breakage. Things are breaking inside this guy's body, but he's not catching fire.
You do have shoulder blades up high.
I'd assume he wouldn't go for the shoulder blades because they're not as vulnerable as the ribs and the interior organs.
They're bone exactly. Plates.
Anyway, so you see that. If you want to go over to attack it, that thing is probably going to catch up with you. If you're willing to take that anyway.
No,
somebody's outside Sean's door. Somebody's outside Sean's window.
Jana was taking the dog out.
Oh,
yes,
that's exactly what it was.
Go ahead, Jacqueline. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna try and keep this one like distracted and busy while he like handles that one.
You can take it into the cave the same way that Shaeder did, and like go in not quite all the way and then turn around. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
As long as all you're doing is moving, you can keep ahead of this thing.
All I'm doing is moving. I'm just trying to keep it distracted and out of just stay just out of reach.
Sorcha has walked away. Okay, so who wants to roll for Sorcha? Oh, God damn it, Josie, come back, come here. It's your turn. It's your turn. What do you want to do? Headless guy. Lieutenant Shaeder's behind it, beating on it, and it hasn't caught fire. It's still attacking you, or it's still in front of you. What do you want to do?
I
haven't rolled.
I feel like everything I do fails.
Welcome to my world.
I punch it again.
Go for it. Yeah, it's gonna fight back.
Something I don't know.
Ooh,
God.
I actually got hard success. Uh-oh.
I'm doing a fighting brawl.
How much?
Oh my God.
How'd you do?
Are you kidding me?
84. Man, this has not been doing well for anybody. Let's see. How much damage does
Your decisions may be made for you here shortly.
Fighting damage. Okay, these guys don't. Do they have a damage bonus? They do. That's why they beat the shit out of you guys, because they have a damage bonus.
I'm like, they hit hard.
3 points of damage. I almost min damn thing out. Yeah. So it comes down and slams you on one shoulder. That hurts a lot. So 3 points of damage. And then it's their turn. So it attacks you again. Do you want to dodge or fight back, Sorcha?
Fight back.
Okay. Right now it's focusing on you.
One of these rolls has to be good. I have faith.
God, it has to.
I've not been rolling well tonight. Last time when I fought you guys, I was rolling really well. 42.
Better.
Is that a success?
I think it's a regular success for her.
Yes. Yeah.
Regular success. I failed. I rolled a pretty high on that one. Roll me damage. You're punching it. That's 1d3 plus your damage bonus. Well, all the lights are on, Mom. What do you expect?
I don't know where damage bonus might be. Oh, brawl. Oh, plus DB, but I don't see a DB.
It depends on which character sheet you're using as to where it's located.
Well, I'll roll 1d3, right?
Yeah, just roll 1d3.
So 2.
Okay.
DB, 1 DB.
You punch it in the chest. There should be damage bonus depending on the character sheet. It should either be at the bottom right or it should be towards the top. We'll consider that you don't have one for now.
It might be cut off, perhaps.
I'm not sure.
know.
Smash it in the chest. You hear ribs break. It stumbles but doesn't fall. That was a fight back too. So back to the top of the round, Lieutenant Shaeder. Give me his quick spot hidden.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if you are keeping track of what's happening behind you a little bit, like over the shoulder.
No.
No, you're focused on this guy. Between your beating and her beating on it in the front, you see her smash it in the chest. You're damaging this thing badly. You're injuring it badly. But it is not fallen quite yet. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna continue to try to burn it.
Okay, yeah. Make me
Fire
roll.
seems to have taken out the first one.
So you're beating it with the torch again. Roll me a fighting brawl, and then we'll do another luck check to see how you do. Is it 36?
That's a regular success.
Regular success. It's not fighting you. Roll me damage. D6 for the club, and then a luck to see if you catch it on fire.
Okay, let's see. I rolled 2 there.
Okay.
Luck.
40?
No.
You do not successfully catch it on fire, but you're beating it. Actually, something happens, and there's like a snap as you're working your way across the back with the beating, and it collapses to the ground. It's twitching and stuff, but it is not moving. Lieutenant Shaeder, also give me a D6 roll for that fire that's in the coffin. I almost forgot about that. Your merry little pleasant fire.
Did you give one to Jacqueline this round too?
No.
No, because Ozuye put it
Oh,
all
that
out.
one. That one.
Ozuye put hers out. Go ahead.
Yeah, I rolled 6.
6. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's a terrible stench coming out of that coffin and this black, nasty smoke. The fire's just like, oh, I'm a fire. It's doing quite well, actually. But your guy is on the ground and incapacitated, if not done.
Part of me is like, this fire's going, I'm so happy right now.
Could be. Lieutenant Shaeder, all you do is attack. You can look around yourself and see what the hell's going on quite easily. You can see Miss Blackwood has run into the cave, is doing that same path that you did in reverse, kind of, and leading this other dead guy, a Mary Chase. He's only been shot, but he is still chasing her around.
Okay, but if we can take 2 of them, then we can sort of surround that one, hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. So you're done for the round. So you finished off one, and you've looked around. You know what Miss Blackwood. What do you want to do? As you're turning and heading back, you see that the only ones standing right now are Lieutenant Shaeder and Miss O'Dolly. There's this weird smell, this burnt smell. Have you guys ever Have you guys ever smelled like burning insects or anything like that? If you have, it's what it reminds you of.
Not to mention, dead, rotting corpses are also on fire.
That's true. Dead, rotting corpses are on fire. So yeah, it's the terrible stench. You don't see any of the people behind the bars now. They've probably retreated as far as they can away from this. What do you want to do?
Fainted guy, except for fainted.
Fainted guy's just laying there. You can only see his feet.
Him and Fernando are of the same mind right now.
And Ozuye Shappa.
How close am I to Sorcha and Shaeder?
Currently, you could get to them as you run over there, and you could turn. But if you stop near them, the thing will be able to get to you and attack you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, if you keep running around, it keeps following you, then it won't catch you.
I'm going to lead it in like their direction so we can maybe kind of like
circle it, hope for the best.
Circle it.
Yeah, you can do that. How do you want to approach them? Shaeder, you see Shaeder is closer to you. Sorcha's on the other side of him because they were fighting like one on each side of this thing.
Yeah.
And, I mean, do you want to head straight for Shaeder? Do you want to head to one side of him? Do you want to stop before you get there and turn around to face the thing? I mean, just any. How do you want to? How do you do this? You can do it any way you want. There are no wrong answers. Shader's got a lot of blood on him, and he looks pretty badly beaten up. You noticed that earlier on.
Oof. Okay.
You're not sure about Sorcha yet.
I almost don't want to stop running.
You don't have to. You can just keep running. I mean, you've run for like 12 seconds. It's not like you're going to get out of breath.
You know what? No, keep running.
Okay, so you want to just take him in a big circle, like back out towards the beach and then head back in a moment? Okay, yeah. So Miss Blackwood runs past you two and is heading back out to the beach and leading this dead guy after her. Because she keeps like doing like this with the torch and it appears to be focused on her. Sorcha, what do you want to do?
So there's nothing attacking me right now, right?
Right. The Lieutenant Shaeder beat on the one guy and he finally collapsed. He's kind of twitching, but he can't move.
Great. All right. So Shader's like right in front of me, pretty much.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Can I do a first aid? Shader.
Yeah, you can do a first aid. She comes over and pulls some bandages out, Shaeder, and starts to clean you up as quick as she can. Make a roll. You can give him a hit point back. 14. What kind of success is that? Hard success? Okay. I don't think a hard gives you any bonuses off the top of my head. You can give him 2 hit points back. What the hell? You guys took a beating. So Shaeder, you got she basically bandages up one of your wounds as best she can, quickly. The zombie has chased after Jacqueline. He's still in pursuit, and we're back to the top of the round with Lieutenant Shaeder.
We got to get that third one down.
Yep. Give me.
Well, now we know fireworks.
Give me an idea check, Lieutenant Shaeder.
Okay. That's a D6. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's what Aaron was smiling and shaking his head.
No, that wasn't. No, I had a whole other idea.
That's a failure.
Okay, so what do you want to do? I was going to just throw an idea out at you, but
well, I've got the torch.
correct, and the saber.
How many other torches do we have?
Miss Blackwood has the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much it at present.
Okay, so
but burning corpse.
Oh yeah, that's really bright. I mean, there's plenty of light. There's a terrible smell.
Right now
it's not light I'm worried about. It's to her. I'm gonna say surround it, push it toward the coffin.
So okay, so you shout that out.
My plan is either to burn it with the torches or attempt to shove it into the pyre that is the coffin.
Okay.
Because fire seems to be the only thing that's working to stop these creatures.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you hear that too, Miss Blackwood. He says that loudly enough for you to hear as well.
Okay.
This round you could lead it back to the coffin if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And Sorcha, if you want to try to push it into the coffin, you could do that this round.
It meaning
Miss Blackwood is leading the zombie back to the coffin. Lieutenant Shaeder, I'm assuming, is kind of stepping away from the coffin so it doesn't get distracted by him. And then you can try to push it in, and his next action, he can try to push it in if you fail.
Exactly.
Or beat on it with his torch. You know.
And Father Lyman is still just laying there?
You cannot see Father Lyman for the smoke and the fire in the coffin at this moment. You have no idea what's going on. You do not have time to look in the coffin. Really. Well, no, you're right there. No, Miss Blackwood doesn't have time to look in the coffin. There's you can see, you're right near the top. You see there's a skull in the coffin, apparently. There's stuff around the skull. You're not sure what it is. It's almost like dirt, but it's not dirt. You don't know what that is. You're not unless you want to stop this round and take a closer look, which you could.
A skull in the place where the head would be laying.
Yes.
Like Father Lyman's skull, perhaps. There
are some little tiny bits of hair on the front of the skull. Correct. Yes. Well, weird. Most of it's burned, but
that's really weird that he didn't.
And you're not sure what's like surrounding it. There's bits of flesh on the skull, and then all around it is like something that it's not dirt. It looks loose. You're not sure. You'd have to, if you reached in and touched it, you would definitely know what it was. But But at this juncture, you don't have really, or if you take this round to examine it instead of moving into a position.
No. So the zombies right in front of me, right?
It will be, yes. If you want to, yeah. She's leading it in so that you'll be able to come in on one side and push it. And if you fail, Lieutenant Shaeder can also try to do that. And Jacqueline, I'm assuming you're turning to face it. It'll be able to attack you the same round that all this other shit is potentially happening. Yes, Frog Dog.
You want me to roll?
Could Sorcha
roll
give Shaeder a bonus die to hit roll essentially with what she's doing?
You could. Well, no, not really. No,
okay.
No. These would be separate actions.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me a fighting brawl.
Who make fighting brawl? Her make fighting brawl.
82, yeah.
Jacqueline, you spent the round trying to get it into the right position.
Okay.
So next round you'll be able to, and the zombie will get to attack Sorcha. It will turn to attack you. You're the closest. So you can make me a dodge or a fighting brawl. If you succeed this one, you might be able to push it into the coffin. Ooh, I actually got a success here. Not a great success, but it's still a success.
I'm fighting back.
Yes. You won.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. These have been terrible rolls. It beats on you.
You gotta find your dice or whatever. Come on.
Oh God! 6 points of damage, Sorcha. Boom. 6 points of damage. Are you still conscious?
No.
Yes, it hit you hard. This is what they would. This is what I was doing to them last time that they fought these things. I kept rolling successes and boom.
That's not good though.
Is 6 more than half your original hit points?
Total hit points.
Yeah. What is your
right?
Yes, total.
My total hit points are 11.
That is. So I need a con check from you. Otherwise, it just smashed you in the head and knocked you out.
Okay.
You need to find your dice, girl.
I know, because this is totally cursed for me.
A 70. Is that less than your con? Or your con, or
no, it's more than my con.
All right. It smashes you in the head. Boom. Everything goes black for you. So Sorcha is down. She did try one last thing. And that's its round. So Lieutenant Shaeder, you're up. There's 2 of you versus this thing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna once again try to push it either with the torch into the larger pyre.
Okay, well, are you attacking it or are you just trying to push it?
I'm gonna push it.
Okay. So make me fighting brawl to see if you can get a good hit. It's gonna fight back. Oh shit! It rolled successfully again. It's got an extreme success.
Okay, I've got a regular success.
Regular success. So it doesn't get any bonuses. It does do damage, but it doesn't do any bonus damage. You know what I mean? Like, since it was fighting back, it did, god damn, 7 points of damage. Are you still conscious?
Yes. It's a good thing I was restored. I got those 2 back.
Okay. Is that more than half your original hit points?
No.
No.
It is exactly half.
It's exactly half. Then I'll need a con check if it is half. Because you're 14, I'll need a con check. 96, Jesus.
And I fail.
Lieutenant Shaeder goes down. Jacqueline, you're the only one left standing. Holy crap. What do you want to do? You heard Shader's plan. Push it into the fire. What do you want to do?
Okay, well, just try to push it into the fire, I guess.
Make me a fighting brawl. It will fight back. You're pushing it right over Ozuye Shappa, who's lying by the coffin. Oh, God. Okay, that was not a success.
Use my body to trip it. Yay.
I got a 34.
Out of? What is your fighting
30.
brawl? Out of 30. Okay.
Is there any way we can push this?
You can't push combat rolls. There are not. We've used 2 of the 5 coins. There's only 3 coins left right now total. So no, that is a failure. Andy,
here's a question.
What?
Here's a question.
Ask me a question.
Burn all 3 coins, and she falls with him into the fire.
Can I nominate her for a coin for making this decision?
No.
Or for being the only one left alive or conscious right now?
Sure, I'll give you a coin if you're willing to go in the fire with it. The fire is still burning, but you don't have to do this, Jacqueline. What do you want to do?
Do it.
No, stop. Do not egg her on because it's not a good idea, in my opinion. It could turn out really well. It could turn out terribly badly.
It's a player intrusion, not to add something from another game.
I'm going to start using those a lot. You
You
don't have to do it. You could just you failed. It fought back, but it didn't injure you, and it like hit you, but it doesn't. It's superficial. It will get to attack you because it has not gone yet this round. Right now you've got it, so its back is to the coffin because you placed it correctly. Shaeder's to the right on the ground. There's a saber next to him. His torch is lying there. And Sorcha is next to the coffin where she tried to shove it in. And Ozuye Shappa is on the ground, unconscious, kind of this side of the coffin where he burned himself so badly. I don't know. This is interesting. This is so interesting. And there's this terrible smell.
Have an idea. I want Shaeder to roll a group luck check.
And here comes Aisling. I'll kill you, you little bitch. No.
Please.
I was thinking of someone else that may or may not still be in the area.
Oh, no, she's gone, dude. If you're talking about... Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. Write it down and tell me afterwards.
I'll just send you a direct.
Oh yeah, you could do that. Go ahead, Jacqueline. Do you wanna go in the fire with it? If you sick.
No.
Okay, I don't blame you at all. And that's just still 3 coins in play. Let me write that down since I failed to. Okay, so it is going to attack you this round. Do you want to fight back or dodge?
Dodge.
Okay. Oh, regular success for me.
It's always going to be dodge for me.
That's fine. You're dodging, so if you get a regular success on your dodge,
9.
holy shit. Okay, yeah. Swing and a miss. And it's up to you and it. Do you want to try to push it?
That was an extreme success. Nice.
Yeah, you duck easily out of the way of this thing.
Is there literally anything else I could do?
Yeah, there's tons of things you could do. You grab the saber, although you only have a 20% chance to hit with it, and chop it to pieces. You can just try to beat it with the torch and light it on fire. You could leave, go back to town, get a posse together,
see you guys. Bye.
Come back and hope they're still alive when you get back. You could go bend the bars and make the zombie attack the other people that have been prisoner there for months. You have a plethora of choices.
Bend the bars? I would love to see that happen.
It'd be very hard. Obviously, these people couldn't do it. So anyway,
let's just
what do you want to do?
If we're going to go with the impossible, Kool-Aid Man it through the wall and go,
yeah.
So I don't know. You have a lot of choices. There's a lot of anything that your imagination says you can try. There's guns lying on the ground. You still have a gun in your hand. No. Yeah, you still have a gun in your offhand. You've been beating this thing with a torch. Although they said guns are physical violence. Physical force won't harm them, is what Lieutenant Shaeder said. What do you want to do? I need a quicker decision than this. Actually.
I need to just set it on fire.
So you're going to hit it with the torch, hoping to set it on fire. Okay, yeah, make a roll. It will fight back once again.
Ozuye Shappa.
42.
Is that a success?
Physical. Hold on. Brawl. Wait, where's my brawl? Fighting brawl.
Hold on, please. Just hold that thought. What? They're sleeping? Okay, good. I don't care that the dogs are sleeping. That's good news.
I'm right.
Okay.
So let them sleep.
So 42, is that a success?
No.
You failed. Okay, it made a regular success. It strikes you instead. You strike it, but not very well, for 4 points of damage on Miss Blackwood. Is that more than half your total hit points?
No.
It's not a major wound. Do you still have hit points left?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. You attacked it. It is going to attack you this round. So you're dodging. Did you say you always dodge?
Yes.
Okay, make me a dodge check. Oh, this is bad for you.
50.
I rolled an 03.
I failed my dodge.
Okay, an 03 does 7 points of damage.
Sit down, I think.
Are you into the negatives?
That's more than half. That'll put me at more than half because I'm only at like 11.
Oh my god, we're all done.
Did that knock you to the negatives?
No.
That put me at a 4.
You still have 4 hit points left after that?
Yeah, but it is more than half her hit points.
Right, make me a con check to see if you survive.
Actually, no, it's not. Do you have 15 hit points? Is that your total hit points?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So it's not.
So it's not. You're still
all right.
Yeah,
You're badly hurt. It's not a major wound yet. Everybody's been knocked out by failed con checks except for Aaron, who went exactly to 0, and Ozuye Shappa, who went exactly to 0. So, nobody's dying at this point. You know, you're not just like bleeding out like you would be if it had been a major wound. So, what do you want to do, Miss Blackwood? It hurt. That hurt. 7 points. Yeah, that hurt quite a bit.
Not a major wound.
Was it
not a major
Blackwood?
wound.
Was it Blackwood that Ozuye Shappa gave the rifle to?
No, that's on Sorcha's back.
Okay, that's okay. I couldn't remember which one.
But keep in mind, bullets don't really seem to hurt these things very badly. That's why she's trying to hit it and catch it on fire.
His shoots with a lot of force. It might hit it and knock it into the fire.
I've already got my own theory with how these are dealt with. So
a shotgun would have been potentially very useful in this case. Is all I'm saying. Jacqueline, what do you want to do?
Fighting it isn't going to work. Fighting it is not going to work.
Okay, then you probably better get out of here.
So I'm going to...
make me an intelligence check.
Yeah,
make an intelligence. Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Throwing her a bone.
Well, it's kind of obvious, but she's...
I failed it.
You failed? Okay, fair enough. What do you want to do?
By how much? By how much?
By 3?
2.
By 2?
Yeah.
Do you want to use
you and someone else could give? Say, if someone's willing to give her a coin, it could be a success. Josie is raising her hand, so
that's fine. We didn't do a good job of keeping track of coins this round. You have noticed none of these dead guys have dealt with the people who are lying on the ground at all during this entire thing. They didn't reach down and try to murder unconscious figures. So there you go. What do you want to do?
Play dead.
You just fall down on the ground?
Why not? Why not?
Okay,
I only have 4 hit points left.
You drop to the ground as if you have died and stop moving as best you can. The thing comes at you, looms over you for a moment, and then stops. And then and after what feels like an hour, it wanders back. It's probably like half a minute. It wanders back over to to the cave entrance between you and the water,
choke point.
And the choke point, and lies back down on the ground. You have no idea what it's doing. You weren't here from the beginning, so there you go.
Playing dead works? Well, maybe we should all do that.
Nobody's new to
we
do
are.
it.
I'm the only one that's still conscious.
Yes, you're the only one still conscious. Now, here's the thing.
4 of us literally are.
A successful first aid check you can use on someone to wake them up. You are amidst, let's see, Ozuye Shappa's within reach. You're at 0 though, right, Ozuye Shappa? So they're not going to be able to. You don't know that you're not going to be able to wake him up.
She also made her occult check to know that Ozuye Shappa was also charmed by.
Oh, that's correct.
Vampire.
That's correct. The fire is going out in the coffin finally. Lieutenant Shaeder and Sorcha are right there. They went down right in the same area that you're in right now because they were fighting this thing when they both were injured. So, what do you want to do?
Is my torch still lit?
Yeah. Both your torch. Oh, fuck. I don't know where the other torch is. I
had it, so it's probably right near me.
Oh, yeah, it's right next to Lieutenant Shaeder.
Has this has the thing in the coffin been taking damage as well? Is it?
You have no idea. Nothing is moving in the coffin.
The fire's going out.
The fire is dying out there. It's probably run out of fuel.
Do these things operate on line of sight, I wonder?
There you go. You don't know. It is lying within line of sight of you. You don't know if it's looking your direction. Like I said, Lieutenant Shaeder and Sorcha are both within reach. So is Ozuye Shappa. Jimenez is a little further away. He's like leaning in between the coffin and the wall, closer to the bars.
Okay.
But if you want to try to wake somebody up and you make a successful first aid check, you can, like, if they're just knocked out, if they're not dead, you're not sure who's still alive. These people could all be dead lying around you for all you know. And you might have just lucked onto, the new player must save the party.
Shaeder, is
The newest player.
also unconscious? Is Shaeder also unconscious or just injured?
Shader's down. Jimenez is down.
Everybody's unconscious.
You could still try to
me.
wake up the people who we as players know you can't wake up. It's just not going to succeed. Because there's a difference between waking somebody up and binding their wounds and giving them a point back. But you could do one or the other. You could do one check on each person. Is how it works. So who do you want to try to wake anybody up? Or what do you want to do? What do you want to do? You could jump up, lead the zombie away, and flee. I don't know. Maybe you could seduce it. Probably not.
Seduce the zombie?
No, unlikely. What do you want to do?
Luck.
Could I try and wake them up without, would I have to completely, like, get up?
No. You could just reach over and try to wake somebody up.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Whoever is between Shaeder and Sorcha, whoever's kind of closest.
Shaeder is actually closer.
I'm still conscious, so.
Okay.
I'm good.
So we'll try and wake him up.
So I need a first aid check. Do you have any points in it, or is it 30?
No, it's 30.
Okay, so 30 or less.
30?
Its base is 30. You have a first aid.
Okay. I guess I thought
53.
53. You can't wake him up. He doesn't seem to be dead. He is still breathing. You can tell that. So that's good. Sorcha is also nearby.
There's Sorcha. Why not?
Okay, let's go. Try to wake her up.
Wait, I'm awake. I have 2 hit
you
points.
You failed your con check and you passed out.
Oh.
When you take a major wound.
That's a fail too.
And actually, I believe Sorcha has a major wound, and so does Lieutenant Shaeder.
Yeah. You're right.
How close am I to the coffin?
Pretty close. You guys lured it basically to the coffin. You're trying to push it into the coffin. So Ozuye Shappa's right there on the ground, and and you're pretty close to the coffin.
How close is the zombie to my location?
Oh, the one that laid down and appears. Yeah. Oh, he's obviously dead. Yeah, he must be dead. Wait. Let's take a look at this map. Let's blow it up. You're here. Each square is about 10 feet. 10, 20. They don't look 10 feet. I think each square is 5 foot on this one. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away, approximately.
20 feet away, okay. Can I ever so carefully, ever so quietly, moving as slowly as possible to potentially not get this thing's attention on me, can I look into the coffin?
Your best bet would probably be yeah, you can do that. You very quietly crawl over. You kind of hunch yourself up. Kind of turn. I mean, you're gonna be real close. Like if it's in there alive, it can just grab you. You realize this is the only way that you can do it without it being obvious that you're still awake, alive, and you can kind of lean your head over, and you can in the dying ember. You've left your torch behind, but you can barely make out what appears to be a skull.
Mm-hmm.
There's a terrible smell, like not a rotten smell, even like this. It's like, like burning flesh, but a lot of little burning flesh. There's a bunch of blackened bits and pieces in there. It's almost like dust and the skull. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, if you reach in and grab some of it, you could probably examine it.
Can I do that? Would like an occult check help me with that?
No, you're gonna have to actually get
Can
some
I
of
reach
it in
in,
your
like,
hand.
if I get some of it in my hand and like
you kind of reach
investigate
in
it?
over the back. You're watching this dead guy, and it's insects, thousands of tiny insects that are burnt, and you realize they're mosquitoes, and that when he died, when the vampire was burnt to a crisp, it turned into a mostly skeleton, and thousands of mosquitoes is what composed
I would say
them.
maybe even millions, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a lot. It's like
a mass of humans worth of mosquitoes.
yes,
That's disgusting. I don't like
they're
that.
all blackened. The skull is still the skull and the skeleton is intact as best you can tell, but that's disgusting. You're right. And you remember, you're probably going to want to separate that skull at some point from the rest of the skeleton in order to ensure that he can never, ever come back. But not right now. You think he's dead. He burnt up. The vampire's, you're guessing, gone.
That was easy.
But
that was easy. Yeah, 4 people lying on the ground. It wasn't that easy.
Okay, so
that was suspiciously easy, though.
Just let's let her go.
Go ahead, Jacqueline. What do you want to do? You got this zombie.
Jacqueline knows how not zombies, but vampires work.
Kind of, yes.
Kind of. Mm-hmm. Would she know that no?
Would she know what?
If the zombie was directly like related to the vampire.
Oh. I'll take an occult check on that.
Please. That's a success.
You don't think... Okay, that thing was moving after this fire went out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You think that it's not just a dead body. That thing is still going to move.
You
don't know what it's been told to do, but obviously it's been told to do something, and it was trying to do it to the best of its ability. It was protecting the vampire, obviously. In other words, killing the vampire doesn't kill the zombie. Necessarily.
Okay, killing the vampire doesn't kill the zombie.
Right. He must have cast some spell to create these horrible things.
But the vampire is dead.
You think so? It doesn't mean it can't be brought back in its current condition. But you think something will have to be done to bring it back. It's not just gonna. I'm fine now because it's dark out. Burning is very effective.
He did say separating that skull from the rest
Separating
of
the skull is a good idea.
Would be very helpful.
Yes, and it'll make sure that it will never come back, hopefully. Bury them in 2 different places. Throw one in the sea, whatever. Just, yeah.
Grind it to dust, throw it in the ocean.
Do that, smash it to pieces. Anyway, that's kind of beside the point because you're trapped in this area by this dead guy who you suspect will, if it realizes you're still mobile, will come after you.
Correct. It's all on me, guys. This is silly.
It's on you. Oh my god.
This is crazy, but it's.
Can I quietly kind of try and wake Shaeder up again?
No. You can only check once per person for yourself. Eventually, he might wake up on his own. He's pretty badly battered.
There's 2 more people you could potentially try to wake up in the moment.
Yes.
You have to roll for each one?
Can I try it? Yeah. Can I try it?
Shappa's right there next to you. Yes. He's badly injured, though. Give me...
It's all first aid check, I would assume.
Well, it's a first aid check. Okay, give me luck check.
Luck?
We'll go that route. Yeah.
That is very much a success.
Okay. You realize he's not just knocked out; he's badly, badly injured. That's why he is unconscious. Yes, you can make instead of trying to wake him up, you probably need to try to bind a wound, and heal him, and that should wake him up anyway. Is the call I'm going to make on this?
Okay.
And
Is there
you
anything?
know that Sorcha is the healer.
I also can't wake her. I can't wake her up.
Sorcha's unconscious. She's already tried to wake you up. She can't do it again.
Yep.
I got to figure out how long
tried.
people are knocked out by major wounds.
Okay. Damn it.
I bet it won't.
Let's see. Let's see if I. Nah, well, it's a fail. The first aid check's a fail anyway.
Okay.
Unless you want to push it, figure out how you want to push it.
But you could kill him.
Yeah.
If you push it.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
Do it.
Do it.
Somebody, anybody, can I?
She's only got 30%. That's not a great chance. There's also Fernando Jimenez.
Let's try for Fernando.
You quietly crawl over there. I'm going to let your luck check roll because it was an extreme success. The same with Fernando. You're going to have to heal him a point to wake him, right? Yeah, because you're right at 0, aren't you, Aaron?
Yep. Yep.
Even 1 is better than
another
none.
Failure. Okay.
Okay, they're unconscious. You can't get them around.
They're like hella unconscious. Okay.
You don't have Sorcha's lightning rod of fail rolls to.
This was bound to happen because I was rolling way too well at the beginning of the fight.
Because Sorcha was soaking up all the bad rolls.
Okay, so Jimenez and Ozuye Shappa, you haven't taken major wounds. You just got brought to 0.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I have a major wound.
You do have a major wound and brought to 0.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're in bad shape.
Okay, I have an idea. What is the likelihood that I could?
Oh my god.
That I could like get up close to him and maybe like shoot him in the kneecaps or something.
The dead guy?
Yeah. Maybe. Well, the idea is to maybe I can kill the zombie, but if I could like keep him from being able to get up.
Mm-hmm. What is the plan after you? If you do manage to kill the zombie, what's your plan after that? You still got 4 people you can't wake up down here.
Go get help.
Mm-hmm.
So
you could probably do that just by running past the zombie and leaving.
You move
to be
faster
quite
than the
honest.
zombie, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you think that'd be that would probably be the better?
I'm saying your plan is is more complicated than it probably needs to be.
Okay, fair. Could I get past the zombie if I just like
you
ran
have
for it?
You have already.
Yeah, remember he was chasing you all over the place. You're faster than it is. You don't know if it can swim. You do have to cross water to get out.
I mean, let's try. I mean, surely it can't swim, right? Surely.
I don't know. What are you going to do?
Stop calling me Shirley.
I'm gonna try and go fetch help.
Okay. Well, yeah. Is that what you want to do? Just jump up and run past the zombie, and then jump in the water and try to swim to the rope and climb up it before it can catch you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
I don't know what else to do. I tried waking people up.
You jump up. You run past it. It gets up slowly and shambles after you again. You can get in the water. Give me a swim check. Let's see how fast you are crossing the water.
Max, please don't let me drown.
No, this is calm water, unless you totally panic. A fumble could cause some problems.
Is this going to be a TPK? Good Lord, we're so close.
I don't have anything in swimming. That's the problem.
All right, you got like a 20% base.
We all say that's all of us too. That's why you guys.
68.
68's not a fumble, so you start doggy paddling back to the rope, as you did. You're not sure what's happening behind you. You manage to get to the rope and climb up.
Betrayal.
Uh,
Betrayal is happening behind you.
taking
I'm sorry.
long
I have an intrusive thought.
long time. Intrusive thought. For who? For
Like
Blackwood?
the
You
ghost of
Yeah.
Sorcha.
give her
Well,
an intrusive thought.
no. I mean, was she able to keep the torch above water so she kept light?
Yeah, enough to get to she can ditch
Alright.
it once she gets to the rope. There's light up in the room above with that lantern. The lamp that they left up there too. So you can climb up. You can cross the water in the one room. You can climb back up to the parsonage if you take your time. You don't know where Sorcha's daughter is. You can go back to town. It's going to take an hour. Now, Aaron, I just realized I screwed up. I didn't realize you had a major wound.
Am I supposed to make con checks? Is that what's
Every
going on?
round, yes. I don't think that you're going to be able to survive.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like every round is like 10 times a minute. It's going to take her an hour to get back to town. That's a lot of rounds. That's 600 rolls.
I rolled my con check. Is that what I needed to roll or whatever?
You have to make a con check at the end of the next round and every round thereafter. Ozuye Shappa had not taken any major wounds, so him reaching 0 just puts him at unconscious. But you reaching 0, hold on. Yeah, reduced to 0 and a major wound. I'd forgotten about that.
Okay.
So likely Fernando has died. You can start making rolls. It's going to take like
my second roll was
roll.
My second roll was a 100. So I think that
I'm sorry.
No,
that sucks. But I want to stick with the rules here.
I won't forgive you if you do this again. If you kill Fernando twice, I will never forgive you.
He's a man of action.
How dare? How dare?
He got in a bad situation. Jacqueline returns to town, battered, stinking of rotten flesh and burnt bodies. Where do you want to go, Jacqueline? Do you go into the bar? No, where do you want to go?
Please shower.
He needs to go to the Undertaker.
My third roll was a 0-1. My third roll was a 0-1.
It's too bad that wasn't your second roll. I would have let you be saved.
First.
Come on, that's a miracle roll.
What do I do in this situation?
What do you do? You know where the town marshal is. I think you've looked around town. You know where the church is. You know where there's I mean, do you tell the police? Do you want to tell who was in do you want to tell what's her name? The barber lady? Here we go. Everything is such a mess up here. I apologize. I'm not as organized as I usually am.
Okay, Andy.
Do you want to tell?
What's your first thought?
The hell is her name? Rosalie? Yeah, Rosalie Parlow, your barber. Who else do you know in town?
I feel like Rosalie might be my best bet at maybe. It may be finding someone, because I don't think the cops would believe me. I'm new to town, and I just wander looking disheveled and stinking, like in my underwear, no less.
Well, okay.
Can we say that I put my clothes back on when I?
Yes. You could have grabbed your clothes and been putting them on as you worked your way out of the parsonage. Keep in mind, there were people down there behind those bars.
True.
According to what your companions have told you, those are people that everybody in town thinks died and were buried by the people here. So there's some weight to whatever you say. Now you're probably going to want some people who are going to come who can actually kill this thing, because it's still running around down there. Like you take Rosalie, you're probably both going to just die.
True. Can I get the marshal?
Yeah, you can go to the marshal's office.
I'm gonna go fetch the marshal.
He's there. It's like 5 in the afternoon, and marshal. Who the fuck is the marshal? Marshal. I've blanked on his name. That'd be Marshal Virgil Dodd. His picture's in there somewhere, but there he is. He has the biggest mustache you've ever seen in your life.
That is a big mustache.
And he is in the office. He appears to be whittling. As you burst in with a gun tucked into your hem of your dress.
Mm-hmm. I am going to try and calmly explain the situation to the best of my ability. I don't want to seem too like crazy, lest you think I'm just being a hysterical woman.
I'm gonna need you to tell me what you actually say to him. In this case,
I know this. Because, it's like, hey, I know that sounds crazy, but I need you to trust me. Me and my friends, we found those missing people.
Oh, missing people.
Yes. So they're in this cave. I explain where they are
at the infirmary under the parsonage.
Yeah,
blah, blah.
Yeah. So that sounds kind of crazy. I know, but we found them. But I need help getting them. My friends got attacked. I'm not gonna say that it's like a zombie, but
zombie's not in the vernacular yet.
Zombie's not in the vernacular, but I don't want to seem like. I want to seem like believable to try and like get him to come with me.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any kind of social skill? Persuade, fast talk. Fast talk doesn't really work here. Persuade or charm would work. Do you have points in either of those? He'll probably come
I have
with
a
you.
35 in persuade.
Okay, give me a persuade.
But I feel like I should also we'll see how the persuade goes.
You're telling him the truth. You're trying to get him to believe what you're telling him. That's perfect for persuade. If this dice roller 39, 35, that's 4 points, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too many coins right now. We have one left, I believe.
How do I get him
All right, young lady. I'll just hold on here. He goes over to the gun rack and he pulls out a Winchester. He calls to the back, watching you very carefully. And he says, "Wallace, Coy," and gets two more men. One of them is a white man in a white hat and a black man in a bowler that you have not met yet. There's Wallace wearing a deputy's badge. There's Coy. Oh, he is an African. He is a Negro.
I'm going to say, Andy, I like that name. I like the name Coy.
Coy. His name is Coy Tow. T-O-W. He says...
Last name is...
He says something very quietly to them. You can make a listen check to see if you can overhear it.
Yeah, why not? 38, so I success.
That is a success. This lady here sounds a little crazy and sounds like she might have hurt some people up at the infirmary, so let's go find out. Keep an eye on her. And he looks over towards the gun rack, and one of them brings a double-barrel shotgun, and the other one brings a Winchester as well. They all have sidearms. And
perfect.
He says, "This fella that you say hurt your friends," and he kind of looks at his two deputies, and he kind of hefts the Winchester. He says, "Do you think this will be enough to handle him?"
I hope.
Give me another persuade.
Fuck.
No, this is just to see if your desperation, terror, and fear come through very nicely. An 80. No, it doesn't. Okay. Alrighty, let's go. I see you already have a gun.
Psychology check.
Why don't I? Oh, that's a good question. I don't have any stats for this guy, and all right. Why don't you hand me that dragoon there, miss? so you don't hurt yourself. He's looking at the gun that you have tucked into your dress.
I still have my Derringer hidden,
Yes, you still have the Derringer hidden. They without if they don't search you, they won't be able to find that or notice it even. It's a Derringer. It's in an inner pocket. It's hidden away, or it's tucked in between your breasts or something. You know what I mean? It's hidden.
I know. I walked away. Did she put her clothes back on too?
Yes, she did put her clothes back. It makes sense. They were lying there. She wouldn't just be like, "Keep running." Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll hand it over.
Okay. He's gonna tuck that in, or he hands that to one of the deputies. They tuck it in. He hands it to the white guy, Wallace, and he tucks it in his belt. And they're gonna accompany you back to the infirmary. Questioning you on the way, trying to get more details. One thing you notice about Sheriff Dodd, Virgil Dodd, is that when you make a statement, he tends to repeat it immediately afterwards, as if like testing it or tasting it on his own tongue. You know, you're saying, well, we went down there and then there was this guy and he hurt us really bad. Hurt you real bad. You know, whatever your last statement is in whatever you say, he tends to repeat back to you, as if just kind of feeling it out. As you tell him, he keeps questioning you on the way. You repeat the story several times. Do you mention the people that were killed up there? Like the dude who was shooting at you guys when you were in the house, or the guy that was shooting through the window that Fernando shot? Do you mention that there's like bodies lying around as he's interrogating you as you guys are going?
I forgot about the bodies.
Yes. Because he's like, so there was a firefight before this, you say. You know, that kind of thing, because he's trying to find out the entire story. He's got an hour to talk to you.
Well,
so he's like, well, what happened before that? That kind of thing.
Considering that Jacqueline knows she's a terrible liar, she's
just going to spill. So we went up there, we went in their house, they started shooting at us, blah, 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 blah. All right. It seems to throw some doubt into him.
I'm telling him the truth and praying that like the people, like saving the people that are trapped down there is going to give me some amount of grace down the road.
Okay. So you guys get there. You want them to go to the parsonage first. They do see the bodies and examine them. They do pick up the sawed-off shotgun. Koito takes that. He's also got the shotgun. He tucks it into his belt. They're watching you very carefully. You get them into the parsonage.
They probably noticed that they're. I don't know how well experienced they are. If their gun wounds was experience or they weren't inflicted by a dragoon, at least. Right. I would assume.
Maybe they realized that some long arms were probably used to shoot some of these guys, but seem surprised.
Not the guy with the shotgun.
They seem surprised when there is actually a hole on the ground in the reverend's room, because this all seems like crazy lady came in with her friends and murdered everybody, and for some reason came and got the cops, which doesn't make much sense. And then you still have. No, you swam. You saw the armoire doors sitting on the beach down there. Okay, so they're gonna have you lead them. He sends Koito down first, then he wants you to go down, and then the two of them follow.
Okay.
They're not gonna leave you up here with the rope or anything like that. And they go through and they look at all these weird. They look at the weird room with the water, just the one that leads you to the next hole. They have brought some lanterns. You said this was underground, so each one of them brought a lantern. And look down there. One of them pulls the rope up, lowers a lantern down to look around, pulls it back up when they can see the water. This is taking quite a while.
So have anyone had a chance to wake up then during that time?
No. There are no rules for like becoming conscious from passing out.
We need like a full day to potentially regain a hit point.
Yeah, but most of them are just knocked out. So those of you just knocked out, which is Sorcha and Lieutenant Shaeder, can give me con checks.
Mm-hmm.
And if so, you come around. I think that's a great idea, Kevin. Jesus Christ, Kevin. Okay, you awaken.
Yeah.
How did Sorcha do? You awaken like boom. All of a sudden you're awake and you realize exactly what's happened. It's pitch black
Listen,
all around you, though. There's a problem. Um,
listen.
Well,
you made a success as well.
when I become conscious, I stay low.
Right. I mean, it's pitch black. Unless, make me
Did
a
someone
luck check. Kevin, make me a luck check.
did someone take my torch?
It burnt out. She's been gone over an hour.
Okay. No, I failed there.
Okay, you failed the luck check. So yeah, it is pitch black. You can't see anything around you.
I'll listen.
There's nothing. You can hear a murmuring. You get the impression it's not people really talking. It's more there's somebody near you, a group of people, and the first thing that comes to your mind is it's probably the people who were trapped behind the bars are still somewhere.
He knows Bridget too.
He does know Bridget, but I'm saying like they're not like talking. It's more of a feeling of people nearby who are moving.
Yeah, they should be. So
really
I'll actually say, Bridget, can you hear me? I don't know if those are the zombies here, so I'll take a
right.
chance
You don't
on
know.
speaking.
You can't see anything. Neither can they. Wait, sorry, one of them's still alive. Hey, are you still? Yes, I hear you. Are you still? Someone is still alive out there.
Hold on a moment. Don't move. I'm going to strike a match.
Okay.
And as soon as I do, I'm going to basically strike it and then drop it.
Right. Poop. Okay, yeah, so it just drops to the ground. It's lit. It'll give you a couple, 5 or 6 seconds of flame and a tiny bit of light. You can make out the area around you. You see Ozuye Shappa leaning against the coffin, dead or unconscious. You see Sorcha next to him lying prone. You made yours, but you didn't make as good a roll as Kevin, so you still haven't come. You're like in a daze right now. Like it's black, everything hurts.
Okay.
What is going on? You're still not quite. You're semi-conscious. You don't see Fernando. He's too far away. You can see the coffin, but that's pretty much all that the match will illuminate. No. You do hear a gasp coming from your left, where your position is. You guess the bars are at.
Okay, that's fine. I don't see any movement, though. That might be one of the zombies.
No, there's a dead guy lying on the ground in front of you, no head. The one that you killed, that you saw go down before you fell. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of where the other one died. Where the hell did the other one die? Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. You see legs sticking out of the coffin. The one that got pushed into the coffin. I believe you pushed him in there, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
Yes, that one you pushed in the coffin. The one on the ground in front of you is not moving at all, not twitching at all. You see 2. You can account for 2. You do not see Fernando. You do not see Miss Blackwood. Okay, and then the match. Then the flame goes out.
Okay, I'm gonna move backward toward the bars.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna strike another match.
You can see in that you can spot the people who are behind the bars. They're close to the bars, but not up against them.
Okay, so they're still there.
Yeah, they're looking at you, and most of them are like this. Even the glare from the match is a lot for their eyes.
Okay, in that case, I'll say, okay, mind your eyes then.
They
do. And I'm gonna ignite another torch.
Okay, you pull out another torch.
A match.
You light your third match. You light your third match to get the torch lit. Because in the time to get the torch out and ready, your second match went out. You light that third match. Fine. You get a torch lit. They're minding their eyes. Someone reaches through the bars and touches your shoulder and gives it a squeeze. And it's a small hand. And you give a glance and you recognize Bridget.
And how shall I say, Bridget, is that you?
She just nods. She looks terrified.
It's okay. I don't know.
And then you hear movement.
Hostiles are still moving.
You hear movement coming from the mouth of the cave again. Like someone is slowly standing up. But the torchlight just reaches the edge of that cave. And you can see a figure standing. You do not recognize the person. It looks like the zombie that you tried to push into the...
Okay, so it could be that zombie again. Okay, you guys stay where you are. I may need to have to move.
Yeah, you feel How many hit points have you got left, Captain?
Just one.
Just one. Yeah, you are. Okay, right now you're laying on the ground with the lit torch, right?
Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to throw the torch forward.
Okay.
As far as I can without coming too far up.
Where are you aiming for? Do you want it to land this side of the zombie, the other side of the zombie? Do you want to hit the zombie? What's
as near to the zombie as it'll get.
Yeah, give me a throw check.
In other words, it seems to be attracted to the light. If I get the plan is if I throw the light away from myself, I can see it without attracting it to my location.
Yeah. You'll be able to. Yeah.
Oh, if I get lucky, I'll hit it. I don't.
60.
60 is not enough to hit it.
No. Is that's a fail for throw though?
Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
25
Okay.
Throw.
Let's see. You're gonna be you. Let's see with this scatter die, it goes to your right a little ways and falls a little short of the cave entrance. And yes, you can see that's one of the dead guys standing there, and it does kind of like do one of these lurches and kind of stumbles over and looks down at the torch. Your saber you've left. It's lying maybe 10 feet away from you where you were when you fell. And you still have your pistol in your holster.
Yep.
And yeah.
Okay, so
it's right now. It's staring at the torch.
Okay.
It does kind of look around. I'm assuming you're not moving.
I'm going to stay as still as possible.
And it's just it's kind of looking around, but you're not getting much of a hint of intelligence in its eyes.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I have a feeling its eyes just always stare directly forward.
It's like out of focus.
Point is, I have no idea how it sees anyway.
Yeah,
straightforward.
I don't know what it's using.
He chopped the head off, and the thing kept coming at him.
Right,
so,
right.
Some kind of
its sensory organs are not terribly important.
No.
Well,
but it obviously can't just. It obviously can't.
Off. I thought you said it was held on by
no.
sinew.
He knocked it, and he broke his neck, and then he hacked the head the rest of the way off, and it still kept coming.
Okay.
So
I thought taking the head off might stop them.
Right.
It did not.
So, what do you want to do? The torch is illuminating the entrance area, and
okay.
Yeah.
Does it seem to be looking away from me at any point?
Not at first. It actually kind of just stands there for what feels like a really long time, but it's probably only a couple minutes. And then it finally kind of turns and shuffles a few feet back to the cave entrance, and then it very slowly lies down. You can hear creaking of joints as it goes down, and it finally lies back down on the ground.
So it's lying basically near where we first encountered it.
Right. Exactly where you first encountered it. You can see where the cave entrance, the narrow, is.
Then I think it appears then that the other two are no longer functional because they probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah, you're pretty. The one that is all chopped up and busted up without a head is definitely not moving, and the legs coming from the coffin are not moving either because he went backwards into the coffin essentially, or maybe forward. I can't remember.
Okay.
Well,
but there's legs just sticking out.
Forward, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so next thing to do then is I'll reload the revolver by touch.
Yeah. Click, 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 click. You're
Slowly.
Reloaded. You've got 6 bullets back into your revolver.
Yep. Okay. Now, moving slowly, try to take stock of the others. Is anyone else alive? Is anyone else conscious?
Jimenez is dead. Ozuye Shappa is alive and breathing.
Okay.
And Sorcha is Sorcha's conscious. When you get close enough from the light from that torch a little ways away, you can see her eyes are open, and she looks kind of confused. And then she blinks, and that's Sorcha when you fully regain consciousness. You're in terrible pain. There's a huge bruise on the side of her head. It looked like somebody just went boom. On the left side of her head is just swollen. This eye's almost swollen shut. And yeah, she's actually woken up.
And if I'm aware she's conscious, I'm going to be like, shh, quiet, like with my hand down like this, like, we'll get you help. Just.
Oh, what's happening? I don't know. What's going on? I'm confused.
He's okay.
I'm just,
I'm
discombobulated.
trying to get her to be quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's just
See-
do like hold her
see-
mouth and her nose shut till she stops talking. Anyway,
Does the thing respond to the sound?
does not seem to. You can make me an intelligence check there, Kevin, if you so desire. I'll throw some info at you.
Yes, that's actually a hard success.
Obviously, the prisoners sometimes make noises for whatever reason. Dead guys don't pay any attention to it, and that's all they're getting right now. That's all it's
Noise.
probably hearing right now, the noise that's being made by the two of you. But
Let me try something else then. Can I locate a rock or some other movable object near me?
yeah, there's tons of debris in here.
Okay.
You can have
I'll either roll or kick or throw something away from it. I want to see if it follows the sound.
Okay, yeah. You chuck it over there, it kind of rattles on the ground, but the thing doesn't move.
Okay, so it's really not paying attention to sound at all. If it can hear at all. Okay, then I'll be less concerned about making sure she stays quiet. Apparently it does not react to sound.
And you can both make a listen check.
Which is kind of what I was doing anyway. We'll get right down to it. Yes, I do succeed at that, I think.
You hear voices coming from inside the main cave area somewhere.
Echoey voices.
Echoey voice. Oh.
Okay, is it the people from behind the bars?
No, it's coming from the opposite direction,
far
from
away,
outside the cave.
Far away.
Okay. We gotta swim. Get your boots off, boys. So Jacqueline, you've brought the posse back.
Yeah.
They're removing their boots. They've lowered a lantern. They have 3 lanterns, not lamps, like lanterns, which they've lit all 3 of them. And they lowered one on a rope. There's water down there. You've told them, there's all this. You got to swim, and they're like, they don't like that at all.
We won't see the light then from where we are.
Not yet, no, because they just lowered
They
it.
probably
brought it back up, and now they're talking about what to do.
Light flicker from elsewhere, like from behind the curve.
No, because he threw that torch over there before they dropped it, and that torch light is enough to kind of overcome that little lantern light so far away. But there are voices you don't recognize. So Jacqueline, they are still. You're coming with. You're gonna want to probably, if you're gonna want to swim, you're gonna want to again strip down to your skivvies.
Yeah.
They are stripping down to their long johns, leaving their gun belts on, losing their boots. They're still wearing their hats. No, they've removed their hats as well. And
let them keep the hats.
They're averting eyes from you. They're trying to be very polite about this whole situation, just especially Koito, because you're white.
But Sheriff
he's
Dodd,
black, and
he's
still
got a job. I feel like Sheriff Dodd has got a job to do.
Yeah,
So
he does have a
really
job to
doesn't
do.
care.
He's keeping kind of an eye on you. Again, they're going to send one down. They find out from you kind of which direction to head. And then they're all coming down. They're going to send one down, send you down. The other 2 are going to come down. They're going to try to keep their rifles dry. It sounds like people are coming. Yeah, and then you can hear like a kind of movement of water in the dark. And actually, you're starting make a spot hidden to see the lantern light as soon as they get down, because they're getting in the water and trying to hold up lanterns. Well, yeah, trying to hold up lanterns while they're swimming. They've got they've rigged. They're trying to rig they've kept their vests on so they can shove the guns down. It's a mess. Even with her description, they didn't believe it. They thought this was all made up, that she was crazy. And now they're here in this fucking underground lake, and your friends are hurt, and people could die, and they're like, maybe she's not crazy. Let's see what we got.
Not sure who's coming here, but I'm going to try to, if possible. Can I position myself between Ms. Sorcha and the zombie, or get her to move behind, basically next to her behind me?
If you guys stay low and move very slowly and carefully, yes, you could get you can actually get your saber too if you want. It's in that general direction, so
I'll hook that in, and then what I'll do is I'll basically sit myself up against the wall, and I'll put the carbine across my lap.
Gotcha.
And the revolver on the other side. So I'm not. I've got 1 hit point left. This is my
I
second
know.
position.
Your carbine is a one-shot rifle before it reloads, right?
No. I have. I took.
Oh, you got the Winchester?
I took the Winchester.
The Winchester
repeater.
carbine. Yeah. And I don't believe any shots have been fired out of that since you got in the hole. Yeah.
Well, I'll check it anyway to make sure. If it's not fully loaded,
I'm
I'll
pretty
load
certain it's fully loaded. You guys didn't fire any rifles. You only fired pistols. Okay. There's splashing noises. There is some talk, and then there's more light from there. And Jacqueline, what do you want to tell them about dead guy that you can see in the lamplight? Who you don't know when dead guy might get up. There's one dead body lying in the cave opening. They moved forward very carefully. One of them has a lamp and a pistol. The other 2 have hooked the lamps on their gun belts, which is what they're wearing over their long johns. And Koito's got his rifle, and then he's got that sawed-off shoved into his belt as well. He's got a shotgun, a double-barrel shotgun, and a sawed-off. And they're like creeping forward, and in the very vestiges of the light, you see a body.
and you'll notice the torch that I threw.
Yes, and there's a torch not far. That's correct. Thank you, Kevin. There's a torch just the other side of it, not too far from it, that's burning. There you go. The burning torches you left, that was like 2 hours ago. You left burning torches down here. You don't know how long they last, honestly. You haven't really dealt with any of the torches. You were dealing with lamps and lanterns and shit.
Um,
And it should illuminate the position of the zombie.
Yeah, it does.
That
helps them to spot it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna point out to them and tell them, hey, that's the guy that hurt my friends.
Well, he looks dead.
He's not dead. Be careful.
Dead.
I know it sounds crazy, but he's not dead. Be careful.
And I'll actually from back here. Blackwood, is that you?
They're looking.
Shaeder, are you okay back there?
Alive.
Oh, thank God. Sorcha?
Sorcha's, alive too. Jimenez. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Not sure about Ozuye Shappa.
Jimenez died so terribly.
I'm not conscious, right? Am I conscious? I forget.
You're conscious, yes. He kept telling you he kept telling you shush, be quiet, and you kept talking, and then Lieutenant Shaeder realized, the zombies don't care if people talk around here. So you're probably just muttering incoherently if you want. Okay. Like, oh yes, I remember Ireland. I remember it was so beautiful. And my husband, that son of a bitch, deserved everything that happened to him.
Where's Ashley?
Where's Aisling? She keeps asking that, but she's being real quiet. You told her to be quiet. She is keeping her voice down, but she won't shut up.
Yeah. Anyway, I can't find Ozuye Shappa. I'm hurt pretty bad myself. Truth be told.
No, you saw Ozuye Shappa. He was right next to Miss Sorcha. He is alive.
Oh, I did. Okay, so I confirmed.
His hands are terribly burned.
Okay,
they're badly burned.
So I'll add that dead night. Ozuye Shappa's hurt. Sorcha's with me. Jimenez. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I brought help. We're gonna try and take care of this. The last guy.
The last guy. Yeah. That fellow's your friend who's talking.
Yes.
That's the marshal, and that's and that fella you say is not dead. You can see bones. Like there are places where the flesh is pulled away from the bones. Like he's rotten. The 3 of them kind of look at each other and they look at you.
Okay.
And then they start to move very, very slowly forward. Koito is in the lead with his double barrel just pointing at that fucker. Go ahead.
I'm actually going to shout at them that he may appear dead. He is not. One by the torch I threw.
Why don't you get up there, fella, if you're not dead? They're moving forward very slowly. All rifles, 2 Winchesters, and a double-barrel shotgun are pointed at this guy. When they get within about 10 or 15 feet, he starts to stand up, and they just unload on him. At this range, they get bonus dice. Nobody's missing. Koito does both barrels of the shotgun, drops it, pulls the sawed off, and then gives it both barrels of the sawed off. And at this, yeah, they're not fucking around.
I wonder if you could just disintegrate it with enough
8,
firepower.
let's see, hold on. 8,
Turn it
9,
into
10.
jelly.
Let me double check the sawed-off damage at close range. I believe it's a lot at really close range. Yeah, the shotguns are actually really effective against zombies, guys, because impaling weaponry does 1 point of damage, and all. But shotguns are kind of considered impaling in this case, unless they have.
Kind of not.
Well,
Jelly got the shotgun.
I consider them impaling for dead guys, but they do a point per die. So a shotgun still does like 4 points per hit. 12, 14 points. Yeah. With all that firepower, yeah, they pretty much blow him to pieces. The bullets don't do as much, but the shotgun and then the double barrel and then the sawed off, like his head is gone, his chest is blown to pieces. One guy shoots him in the foot. It doesn't do a lot, but every little bit counts. And the sound is deafening. Shotguns in this enclosed space. Everybody hears just this high-pitched whine.
Ring.
And
ring,
yes, ring.
Rifle.
And then they give him some. Then they all draw their sidearms and they just fill him up with lead just to be sure.
I'd say nothing. I just sit there.
Yeah, you're like, that doesn't feel like overkill at all. And then they reload.
I'm perfectly fine with overkill.
They reload everything before they even move any further. And then they come up and they're nudging him with the barrels of the rifles.
If he's still moving, fire. Use fire.
He's not. They blew it to pieces. Like, arms and legs have been separated from the torso.
Yeah.
It's just a mass. It's a mess.
But that was me out loud. Like if
yeah. No, you said
fire,
that. You said that,
yeah.
and they're just looking at it. And it's not moving at all. And then this blinding lantern comes into the room. And then they light the other two lanterns. And when they find all these people who are supposedly dead, and they find all this injured, Koito's like, Jesus Christ. And okay, yeah. So we can summarize from here on. Fernando is found dead. Too much time had passed and he expired.
No.
Sorcha is semi-conscious.
You don't know.
Ozuye Shappa is alive. They find a skeleton in this coffin full of dead mosquitoes with a dead guy on top of him, all burned up. And Marshall sends Koitos to get back to town. Get us everybody. We need somebody who can. We need some. They start planning.
Yeah, you'll need us like a saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bring
Yeah.
hacksaws,
some chain to try to pull it open.
Get a wagon up here to bring everybody back.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it's a process, and they manage to. So they're getting a lot of people from town are coming out here. It takes several hours. You're Lieutenant Shaeder. You're so fucked up. They tell you just don't move. Ozuye Shappa is found to be alive but unconscious. Sorcha is having a hard time. She's just all beat up as well. Sorry, what were you going to say, Kevin?
Oh, I was going to say I'll make sure that the two of them get to help before me. I prioritize.
Yeah. Marshal Dodd is still questioning you. What did you find? What's going? He wants to know what the hell happened here. It takes some time before, like, is there any other way out? That's a big question because these ropes and shit it's gonna be hard to get you guys out of here.
We haven't found another way out, have we?
They did say that they did find Fernando and Ozuye Shappa found that crack in the wall that leads out at the far edge of this lake thing.
But it's too narrow for people. We could send someone with a pickaxe to dig it out.
Yeah, do you tell them about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pickaxe. Yeah, all right. He sends the other deputy back to town. He says, get some dynamite. And someone that knows how to use it. Find one of the prospectors at the bar.
Yeah, don't be messing with dynamite if you don't have
No,
somebody.
no,
who knows
that's what he
exactly
said. He
they're
told you
doing.
find a prospector who knows what he's doing, and he mentions a couple names, and he sends the other guy back.
Okay,
And he's
that's
going to
fine.
stay here with you. He douses. He kept one he kept one lantern. Um, he kept two, and he douses one in case it takes long. And it is an hours of process. And at some point, someone does detonate dynamite and blows that crack open wide enough to get people out.
Would they have to go to the prospectors? Could some of the guys that's working on the stuff for the water
Oh, the
tower?
reservoir? No, that's a genius
Yeah.
idea. Yeah, yeah, that's who he says. He
Oh,
says
yeah.
find out if any of them know anything about explosives because they were using that to try to detonate around before they dug out in certain cases. So
Right. So
They
there
do
might be
find
someone
somebody.
a little bit closer nearby.
they blast, they open up that crack until it's wide enough. Water pours out because of the explosives. Actually, we're a little lower than the water. They manhandle boats in there and canoes
That
to try
actually
to
might
move people.
help things, in all honesty, with
Yeah.
using boats and,
Yeah,
and having
exactly.
water.
And they've also got people with hacksaws come in. They break the bars. They're carrying everybody out. Some people are, the people that were in there are like, we don't know why he was keeping us. Oh my God. Um,
They
uh,
probably look pale as hell.
oh yeah, they're pale. They're having trouble seeing because of how
Frail.
bright it is. It's nighttime by the time all this gets done. Jacqueline, you have lots of time. Um, what do you want to do about this skeleton in the coffin that still has its head?
I want to separate it
Okay.
from the rest of the.
Great. What do you want to do with it?
Um.
Oh, it's all full of dead mosquitoes. Gross.
Yeah, like I'm gonna. Let's see. I want to rinse it off in the water,
Mhm.
and then for now, I would just want to keep it with me with the
Okay.
intention of finding a place to bury it later.
Somebody brings you your clothes at some point, so you can get dressed again. Same with the marshal and them; they all get dressed again. It's well after nighttime before um, they've managed to get these people out. There's still a lot of questions that need to be answered. I don't know if you guys want to say, yeah, it was a vampire and he was blah blah blah, or not, or just like we don't know what they were doing, but they were taking people. I don't know how much disclosure you want to give to them. You get Sorcha, you're given medical attention. Lieutenant Shaeder's given medical attention. I believe his name is Davis. Dr. Davis shows up to try to help the two of you and also to help some of the other people in town, some of the townsfolk. Everybody who's disappeared or died, allegedly, is here. And including the guy that supposedly got lost in the swamp and the one who disappeared from the fire. Strong shows up. The blacksmith shows up and there's a tearful reunion with Bridget because he comes up to help out, and then Bridget's here, and he's like, "Oh my God!" And it's just like it's just they're both just crying, and
I say it's probably overwhelming for the both. It may
Yeah.
even more for him
she's
than
been dead
anything
for
else.
weeks supposedly,
Yes.
and yeah.
Wow. Oh, yay.
I mean, it's
finally.
kind of a huge deal. Most of the town, it seems like, is showing up here to either help out
Isabella's ghost
or
is
gawk.
also there.
Isabella's what?
Isabella's ghost is also there. And
No,
she's very
no,
happy
she's
about
not.
For
Anything you wish to believe, you can. Yeah, Shaeder, you receive medical attention. You're taken out on a stretcher that's put on a boat, which is rowed over to this hole that was made,
Okay.
and then you're put on a wagon. You're actually put on a cart and taken back to town, to Dr. Davis's house. He's the doctor in town. The same happens with Ozuye Shappa and Sorcha Odali, as well as they're making places for all the people in town who have disappeared. This is a huge, like, what in the world ending. I wish that Aaron had not had a major wound when he hit 0, because he would have survived. Which makes me sad, Aaron.
And I was 1 point away.
Yes.
Don't be sad for Fernando.
I'm sad for Fernando.
I'm sad. Wait, so Fernando actually died?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
actually died?
So
Yeah.
if you take a major wound and you get to 0 hit points, you have to start checking round by round to see if
No.
you survive. I'd forgotten that. I
No!
usually allow people that hit 0 exactly. I don't really think about it. But if you haven't taken a major wound and you hit 0, you're just unconscious.
He was not my original character in this
No,
campaign.
he wasn't.
Fernando
Yeah, that's
died.
okay. You can still invest. You can still get to meet Fernando's family someday, maybe if I go ahead and run that scenario without, and the letter comes, and you feel obligated to help them. Anyway, and if you don't feel obligated, then we'll end the campaign there. But this is kind of huge for the town. Obviously, there was some rumors, that kind of thing. There's some kind of cult that was taking people for some reason. Nobody's sure. Okay, hold on. Is Jacqueline throwing vampire around? Or was she kind of vague on? I mean, you kind of sounded vague on a lot of the stuff you were saying. Are you going to keep it vague or not?
I will.
And each of you needs to think of this in turn because you'll all be questioned. Like, what happened? What was going on?
Not
You know,
me.
that kind of shit. Not Fernando. Fernando's off the hook.
How
Death is
likely are they?
out.
I will be forthcoming about it. Yeah.
So vampires. This was a vampire. Those were dead men walking. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah.
Really? Oh.
How about
Are we
now?
here?
Lieutenant
Are we
Shaeder said
here?
they look dead. He looks dead, but he's not dead. Lieutenant Shaeder,
Are we-
how forthcoming are you?
are
Hold
we
on.
being
We're going to
questioned?
deal with this one person at a time because you guys are not all.
Sorry.
You can't all get together and like be like, hey, what should we tell people?
I'm
Because
just
you're
wondering if we're being questioned together or.
no,
No.
you're not because
He's saying
everybody's
no.
separated. You got your own rooms. You're being rehabilitated. You're being convalescenting separately. And at some point, Marshall Dodd comes in and is like, "What was going on?" And or somebody, maybe a councilman from town, comes in to question you, wants to know what was happening. This is a huge thing. A lot of dead people up there, but they were
The
obviously keeping these
newspaper
people
man,
prisoner. Go ahead.
His name escapes the newspaper man. I can't
Cunningham.
think of his name. Cunningham. Yeah.
Cunningham is going to want to talk to you, and Cunningham is going to cut through the. Well, anyway, tell me what you tell most people, and then we'll tell you. We'll deal with Cunningham briefly, and then I'm going to give you guys some sanity and XP and shit. Lieutenant Shaeder, how forthcoming are you about like the truth, like
Well,
vampires and shit?
I'm going to start with what I'm going to tell you. You're probably not going to believe.
Okay, are you going to be
I
100% forthcoming?
I saw what I saw.
Right, dead men
And
walking.
there are such things.
Gotcha.
I mean, I took a big sand hit to learn all those things.
Yeah.
So I'm
Now-
going to be remarkably sober about these things are, and some of them were down there.
You guys should also keep in mind that there was a woman who was unearthed in the late 19th century in Rhode Island. Wait, Providence. Fuck, is that Rhode Island? That's Rhode Island.
Yeah, it is.
thank you.
Providence, Rhode Island.
Who was unearthed, who they assumed was a vampire, that they actually put a stake through her heart before they reburied her.
Yeah,
So it's not
basically-
like completely out of the realm of believability for this kind of shit. In this
and
time
so-
period especially.
And
So
I'm
yeah.
going to point out that one, the best way I can explain it probably in terms of how that worked was he was able to essentially dematerialize. Notice the people who were trapped were in a place that had no access.
Sheriff Dodd did notice that, and so yeah,
And I believe that's how he took his victims in and out.
and that area was very, very thoroughly searched after all these people were released, like by several different people to make sure there weren't trapdoors hidden.
And the
Placed through
crack
and
that
stuff.
we widened with the explosives, he used that night to come and go from the place
Mhm.
because
So
he could essentially dematerialize.
Yeah, when you're especially talking to Marshall Dodd, you're not getting any kind of doubt from him. You're
Yeah,
getting kind of, he obviously has difficulty believing it, but isn't denying what you're saying is true. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and
I
I'm
did not
presenting
think-
it to him in a way, and I'm presenting
Mhm.
it to him in a way that meets with what he already saw.
yeah,
How
yeah.
did those people get into a place that has
Yeah.
no access,
Yeah.
other than the way I'm telling him?
Oh yeah. So
Because I basically,
yes.
I'm not making claims about what it is or what he did. Like, this is what this man did.
you would have
How would he
learned.
do it? Well, you can call him a vampire. You can call him whatever. You can use whatever terminology you like. The point is, he did that to people. That part is
Okay.
there's no arguing about that. He did that to people.
Yeah, and I forgot to make sand checks for the deputies in Dodd, so they all made their sand checks. We're just gonna say that because
So basically, that's the way I'm going to play it.
Yeah.
This is,
yeah.
Go with what you saw,
Mm-hmm.
and if you want,
It's-
and I'll leave him with if you want to know more. I can fill you in further,
Oh
but
my god.
it won't do you. It won't make you happy to know that. In other words, I've got more of this if you want to hear it.
Okay. Ozuye Shappa, are you forthcoming on what you think happened, or do you try to kind of like, like be vague and shit like that with white
No,
people?
Is he still under the influence of the vampire?
Oh no no
How
no no
long
no
did
no
that
no
last?
no
Okay.
no 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 no.
I didn't know.
Once the
I was
vampire was
asking.
destroyed, yeah, that's like
Okay.
snap. It's
I
gone.
was just making sure.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
making sure.
Oh yeah. No.
Ozuye Shappa presents it to the authorities in the best way he can explain it, which is Lakota legend.
Right, that's fine. And it's basically blood-sucking vampires of the night, essentially.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Like the Lakota people have the belief of vampiric-like creatures. They usually appear as spider-like creatures.
Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, okay. And the same with Sorcha. Your question about this. Are you vague about it? Now you don't know as much because you know what they were talking about, but you had no actual you saw dead men walking, yes, obviously. You're not sure what happened in the coffin
I have not.
because you saw the priest on fire. It's up to
Yeah,
you whether or
that
not
was
anybody
weird.
told you what was found in the coffin, which was millions of dead mosquitoes, burned mosquitoes, and a
Yeah,
headless
I never
skeleton.
saw that.
No one is quite
So.
sure what happened to the skull, or at least they're not admitting to it at this juncture.
And
So,
the skull, did I see Jacqueline take the skull? Did I
actually,
see that?
probably. You probably did see Jacqueline go in and take the skull. Marshall Dodd did too. He did not stop her or try to do anything, and she went out to the water. You heard her splashing around, and she came back with it, and she wrapped it in some of these rags that were off of some of these zombies, and kind of just kept it to herself. And after Marshall Dodd saw dead men walking, obviously he probably lost a point of sanity at least. Wait, do zombies cost anything if you make the save? No, they don't. So yeah, Marshall Dodd didn't say anything about her taking the skull out of the coffin because he was down there with you guys the whole time, offering like words of succor and like people are coming to the people behind the bars. People are going to come. We're going to get you out of here quickly as we can. Blah blah blah. And trying to reassure them and also trying to check on all of you and make sure who was alive and who was dead. Yeah, you saw her take the skull and wrap it in some nasty, rotten old rags, and Dodd didn't seem to care. He did actually go sift through some of the shit in the coffin as well, and realized what it was, and kind
And
of
he didn't say
disgustingly,
anything
he didn't say anything. He
when-
just kind of disgustingly wiped his
Okay.
hands,
Yeah,
and
I
then he
assume
just
that
went
was
back to helping.
slow.
So I don't know. Are you
I
when you're
mean-
questioned about what happened, you just tell them the truth, or do you want to be vague in the hopes that they don't think you're crazy?
Back at the office, at the marshal's office.
No, this would be you'd be recovering probably either at Dr. Davis's house or someone who's given you a room in a house for you to recover. They're not going to put you in the hotel because
and
that's too
also
impersonal.
Ashling. Where the hell?
Oh yeah,
I
they've got
gotta get
Ashling. They've got Ashling. She's there. She visits you. She's staying in the same house that you are. It's somebody in town who has offered their
somebody
room,
got her-
who's offered rooms for you people to recover in, so that somebody will be close by in case. I mean, you guys were fucking beaten up pretty bad. Like Ozuye Shappa requires somebody to be on redoing his bandages like every few hours because his hands are
Probably at
terribly
this point in
burned.
time, everyone's considered heroes of the town.
You
or
guys,
of these
yeah,
people.
yeah, you are. You were found beaten the shit out of and saved
All
several
these people
that were
presumed dead.
presumed
yeah,
dead or disappeared. 2 of them disappeared. The others were all presumed dead. Yeah, everybody's got their own room. People are looking after you. People in town are trying to help. And then Sheriff Dodd and then Marshall Dodd is just trying to figure out what's going on. He's an authority figure.
Okay.
I don't know if you trust cops, so it's up to you. So do you come clean? Like, here's what happened. Or do you try to be vague, like, I'm not sure exactly what happened. So it's up to you. You can go either route.
I think I'm a little bit vague, I guess. I think I'm a little I'll act a little suspicious with him.
Okay.
Like I'll ask I'll
You
ask
can.
him questions and
It's hard. It's annoying to ask him
you
questions
know.
because when you ask him a question, he always then repeats the question before he answers it. So you're not
That's
sure
fine. I'm patient.
if he's just tasting the question or if he's
Is
like
he thinking about it?
or is he
Like,
thinking what a dumb question? You know what I mean? Like it's just hard to tell.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He's slow
Dude,
talker too.
I'm
He's a very
patient.
slow talker.
Look, Sorcha is patient as hell. She can wait.
That's fine.
She will wait for an answer.
So what's the call? Are you
Yes,
trying to be vague, or I just need? Are you trying to be vague, or are you just gonna be like, yeah, this priest was some kind of bloodsucker or maniac, evil monster?
I'm gonna be vague and
Okay.
a little bit mysterious and just kind of like
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna try to actually turn it back on him and ask him questions to find out what he knows. And I just don't want to tell
Okay.
him anything that's very
I mean,
Give me a psychology check.
ethereal, very like
Give me a
I don't
psychology
want to tell him
check.
anything that's like
Give me a
I don't know.
psychology check. If you make a psychology check, you can turn it back on him and find out more from him than he found of you. I made his
Okay.
psychology check. We're gonna wrap up here shortly, guys. I apologize for going over.
no, dude, we started late.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
true. 95?
Dice roller hates Sorcha.
Oh my
That's
God!
all I
Apparently,
gotta
it's
say.
not a
Girl.
fumble, but it's a failure. So you're not able to do that. He seems one step ahead of you all along the way. Like he knows what's going on. Like he totally knows exactly what's going on. Isn't going to give anything up, and is able to
Okay.
turn your questions
Hoping
around
we're
on
good.
you. Though you're being vague, he seems satisfied with your answers.
Yeah. I'm
And
polite, but
well, you're trying to turn the tables on him. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because he did better with
Gotcha.
his psychology check. You're not arrested. You find that out. None of you are arrested. And
Great.
you're taken very good care of for the next few weeks.
Does
As far
Fernando
as that
get a nice
goes,
tombstone?
Fernando gets a speech by the people of
Okay.
town. I mean, there's like it's not a celebration, but it's like the town council wants to give you all commendations for this terrible thing that has been happening that you helped stop. You find yourselves on speaking terms with council members, people in the town who come and thank you, family of the people who
Even
disappeared.
Ozuye.
Miss Trudy shows up and is personally thanks you because one of the girls was one of her girls who disappeared, who died allegedly of the mosquito sickness. And Miss Trudy is Alonzo Shaeder. You're like, boy, you come by anytime you want, and you'll get anything you want. Same with Ozuye Shappa. Uh, and you're like, who the hell are you? Because I don't know if Alonzo's found out who Miss Trudy is yet, but she runs the local brothel, and she will be more clear if you're very confused about it. She's like, well, and she just tells you
We
what's going on.
cater to a certain clientele
Yes, exactly.
with certain needs.
Certain needs, and just that language alone is like, oh, it's a whorehouse. And she's, Miss Trudy lost somebody. There's families that show up. Mr. Strong shows up, the blacksmith, and he just breaks into tears every time he talks to any of you to thank you.
Anything you need, I'll
Bridget,
do it. Yeah.
Bridget shows up.
What's her brother's
Isabel's
name? I want to know
close.
what happened with her brother. Like,
her brother is. Hold on, I gotta
The
find
ghost of
his stupid
Isabella.
ass.
I know.
shows up. She's
I think he's in here at the
Finding
pictures. I thought I put
everybody.
all the pictures. What the hell was his
Yeah,
name?
he's going to be in NPCs. I know for sure.
Oh, these are dead guys.
I know
Hold
what he
on.
looks like.
Yeah, he's terrible. He's a terrible kid. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. Where is Bridget? Hold
maybe
on,
I
here's some
put it-
kids. Nope, Roy Fleming. These are all
I know
adults.
I said something about stop dreaming on me in my notes.
Yes. He was very upset about that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so
I can't think of him off the top of my head. Let's see if I can find
Yeah.
people
I
in
know. I'm just.
You,
I just
here's his
wanna know
name.
what
Blah, blah,
he-
blah. It's Lyman or something weird.
Yeah.
Piercy. He comes by with Bridget, Anyway, it's just there's a lot of you basically have saved the town from a vampire, and
Wait.
most of the people in town actually believe that yes, that's what you did. You saved the town. Cunningham comes by to get the lowdown from everybody, and Cunningham makes it very clear, especially Lieutenant Shaeder, when you start telling about things, these things. Cunningham's like, "Oh yes, I believe everything you're telling me, and I know it's true." like, like sincerely, like this guy knows some shit too.
He's seen some things in the past.
He has
too,
seen
let
some
me
shit,
tell ya.
and he believes you 100%. Shaeder and Piker Eyes, Ozuye Shappa can get that too. Like when you're coming clean, he's like,
yeah.
he's writing everything down. He's like,
I will add, this is the first time Cunningham has come to Ozuye.
yes, it is. Well, yeah. Well, he tried, and you were never around.
Yeah.
And then all this shit went down so fast. So yeah, he will probably interview you as well at some point.
Yep.
But yeah, when and for Sorcha, when you're being vague with Cunningham, the newspaperman, he's like, I'm of an understanding it was a vampire, one who sucks the blood of the living, and he used mosquitoes, and he comes clean to you. Like you were wanting Marshall Dodd to come clean to you, Cunningham comes clean without you even trying, and is like, I know these things are real, and I know what happened
I will
because
believe everything you're saying.
Yeah.
Essentially,
he's being very sincere with you.
In that case, for him, we will just bond over that. We will.
Yeah,
just,
he'll be there for hours if you want. Same with Blackwood. Miss Blackwood, you were interrogated again by Marshall Dodd. He seemed to believe did you? I can't remember. Did you say you came clean? And you're like, yeah, this is shit. And you're probably, once your interrogations are over, up in your hotel room, like scribbling down to make your next best story. Yeah, and Cunningham interviews you as well, and he's like, I can keep your name out of this if you want, because he already knows who you are. I mean, you're semi-famous. So, he will keep your name out if you so desire. Otherwise,
Yes, please.
Okay, he's going to keep your name out of it. Couple things. So, destroying Lyman Frack gives everybody a D8 of sanity. You can roll it, or I can roll it. Rescuing the victims is another D4. Another D4 for the cultists you got rid of or sent away. And destroying the zombies is a D6. This is huge, guys. So it is a D8, a 2D4, and a D6 insanity back.
Okay, are you rolling one value for everybody?
1d8.
No,
you can roll it. You can roll it yourself. 1d8, 2d4, 1d6.
Let's start over.
Yeah.
Those
of you rolling dice roller might want to take turns and wait.
Ooh. Oh God,
seven.
That's okay.
7 there.
So
I got
1d8, 2d4, 3d6. Here, hold on. I'm putting it in a dice roller. You ready?
Please.
1d8, 2d4.
Yes.
Correct.
And 3d6.
Right there. No, 1d6.
1d6. 1d6.
So
You destroyed the
2d4.
zombies. That's 1d6. You stopped the other 3. You rescued the victims. That's the D4s. And you also destroyed Lyman Frack. This is our 13th session of this scenario. So yes, it's got a big payback.
Can you go above your max?
Yes.
Yes.
When you're recovering sanity in a case like this, you can go above your max. Yes.
All right. Ozuye Shappa is 5 above his max now.
That's all sanity. We haven't even done hey, don't forget if you've checked off skills, you can increase your skills now as well. 1d8,
So Kevin,
2d4, 1d6.
Kevin got 12 back.
Nice. Yep. That's hefty, and that's helping you out with the 20 you lost it with the crazy people. Uh-oh. I hear dogs are whining.
I got 15
Sorcha still needs 2d4 and 1d6.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm rolling for. Bro, I need
sanity.
to know
This is all sanity back. Sanity. You're getting sanity back.
All sanity.
All sanity.
Yeah, it's all sanity.
So I rolled
1d8.
I
rolled 4 for I rolled a 4, I think.
Right. That's your D8. Yes.
So add 4 to your sanity.
Am I just adding all of these numbers together?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
This was huge. This
So
was a
that would be-
big deal.
2.
And then, so what's the?
2d4.
I just did the one roll. What
Right.
else do I need to do?
2d4.
2d4. And
I hear
1d6.
you, girls.
Yeah.
3.
Are all the lights still on down there?
We're all trying to help.
Yeah, and it's confusing. And we're running a little over.
Two,
Anybody that's still
2d4s,
watching,
there's
I appreciate it.
5.
5. You got a 5.
5, yes.
4 plus 5, and then what's the third one?
1d6.
1d6.
Not bad. See, I didn't lose a lot of sanity for that.
And you can go above your initial sanity if need be. Yeah.
that put
You
me
guys
at
made
a-
sanity checks versus the zombies. They're not that big of a deal.
1. So what was that? 10 altogether?
Okay. 10 for me.
10 for you.
Okay.
And
10
then
sanity.
you want to
Do I add that
roll
to my
any
sanity?
any skills that you used.
All
You
to
want
your
to
sanity.
Yeah, that's all to your sanity. You want to roll any skills that you used and checked off. If you fail the roll, it goes up by 1d10. Except for Fernando, which I hate that he died.
What am I rolling for
That's
that?
all right.
What do I roll for that?
You roll percentals, and you try to roll over what your current skill is. If you do so, you roll a d10 and add that to your current skill.
Is it
Wait,
a
are we
D10?
leveling
My
up
dogs
right
are.
now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the end of a scenario. You guys
We
finished the
are.
scenario.
Oh,
You're the heroes of
Okay.
Saltmarsh. You pretty much don't have a lot of times. You don't have to pay for anything that you need at this juncture. People are just going to give you shit. You saved at least like 8 people, and a small child.
If I fail the roll,
You want to fail the roll, correct?
Yep.
I want to fail the roll. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And then add 1d10 to that skill.
Nice.
and
The
it's
dogs are whining downstairs.
what do we
So
roll
if
for that?
if my
Percentals.
skills at a 50 and I run a
1d100. If your skills at a 50,
If you roll a
a d10.
51 or higher,
Correct.
you get to add 1d10 to that skill.
There you go.
if I roll a 51 or higher,
If you fail
Correct.
the roll, if you fail your skill check, if it's higher than your
Mhm.
skill, then you add 1d10 to the skill. So the
one
better
D10.
you
so
are,
if I
go ahead.
do I have to roll it twice then to fail and then see, or am I?
Yes.
So if
No.
if I
You roll
so if I
percent.
roll my
No.
so my skill's a 50. I
Right.
rolled a 10.
So that's a success. So it doesn't go
That's
up
it.
anymore.
Correct.
Okay.
You want to fail. You want to roll high in this case. It's the only time in Cthulhu you really want to roll
Okay.
high. And if you do so, like that 90 that Sean just rolled is
10.
probably a fail, which means his shit's going to
Yep.
go up by a whole point. I'm sorry, Sean.
So you roll 1d100.
Correct.
Psychology.
1d100 against your skill. You want to fail. If you fail, it will go up 1d10. Now, we're going to jump the timeline forward on this campaign, maybe. We're taking a short hiatus from Down Darker Trails while I deal with
Yep.
the puppies till at least July.
Mhm.
And then I have to... Hold on.
Really?
Also because I'm out of the country for the next 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, can you guys handle it? I got to deal with my puppies for just a
Yep,
couple
we
minutes.
got
Go ahead,
it. You're
go
good.
ahead.
Go deal.
Wait, why did that
Power.
But like you say, and as a player, don't feel sad for me because my favorite character is always the next one.
Yep.
I
So-
am
Yeah.
sad for you.
Don't be.
81.
My favorite character is the
I am.
next one. It's the next one.
So
I
if
rolled
if I pass a skill check, or
So no.
I fail the skill
Yeah.
check.
You need to
If you
roll
rolled under the
above
skill
what your
point-
current score. You need to roll above what your current ability is,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get to roll another d10 to add that number to your ability.
Right. Yeah.
If
Got
you
it.
roll,
Dude,
I
I rolled a little
under,
100.
if you roll
Right.
under, you don't get to add anything.
I don't have a.
Yeah.
I need an eraser.
All you people using Dice Roller need to keep track of who's rolling what, because I would get confused in a second right now.
I gotta
Y'all-
take care of it.
I'm still
Y'all
getting
need to get
confused.
y'all need to get fucking dice.
Yeah,
I have
I like
dice.
I like using the dice roller for this.
and that's fine if that's what
You're
you like
allowed
to
to
use.
be wrong.
This is
It's
this
a
is easier.
preference. It's a preference. Yeah.
It is.
But yeah, I said I'm not sad Fernando
Mhm.
died. He died in action, so it is
And
what it is.
yes,
I
Ozuye Shappa is going to swap out his cowboy hat for a sombrero.
I'm so
Takes-
sad.
Takes it off of Fernando's corpse. All right.
You know,
in
Isabella
honor of
is
Fernando, he's
To be
gonna wear
honest,
a sombrero.
To be honest, as soon as he died in a dream, I really thought he was going to die in real life too.
Yeah.
So
That's true, yeah, because he died in the Dreamlands, which he didn't actually die.
It's so
Right.
sad.
So
It
if
is
I
sad.
roll a 10 on my to add the points,
you get 10.
You add 10.
I just add 10? Jesus
Yep.
Christ, that makes my
Yeah.
cult 85. Nice.
Nice.
Fun.
That's crazy and awesome.
Are you for real? That's insane, actually.
I think the best one I had was
No.
my dodge. My dodge went up 7 points.
7.
Nice.
Nice.
My psychology went up 1, which, considering it's only gone up because I've happened to make rolls that beat a 10%.
Right. Well, 20% for psychology, isn't it?
No, psychology starts at 10.
Okay.
And the last time
53.
I leveled it up, I rolled a 5. So, like, it's one of those things like, oh, I used it because why the fuck not go for it, you know?
You can always potentially succeed. So
Yeah.
I don't know where my erasers are.
So
the only skills you won't improve on are the ones you don't attempt to improve upon.
Correct.
Or whatever.
So
mean,
for the
I've been
so I
drinking.
passed I
Yep.
passed my throw sometime during all of this, but I didn't have any points originally in it, so that would just be like a base of 20 plus
it
whatever
starts
I
at a-
rolled for my 10.
yeah,
Okay,
it starts at the base 20 and whatever you roll to add to it.
got it. Well, I only got to add to my occult and my throw, but it's fine.
Yeah,
That's
and
how it goes.
Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes
Oh,
you
no,
just don't
wait.
get to level something up.
No, I did. I get to roll for dodge too. Hold on, I forgot.
There you go.
I also forgot I get to roll for dodge. I did pass a lot of those. Fuck yeah! I failed I failed that spectacularly.
Yeah. The one time you want to see a 90.
I had to mute the
Nice.
dice roll.
7, nice.
No,
the
that's
dice
fine.
roll channel, because when it was Kevin's game that I wasn't playing in, I would be asleep and that thing would be popping on my iPad all night.
Oh.
I was like, mute that shit. I'm trying to go to sleep.
I do have this channel. Like I'll get the
Notifications.
I'll get the notifications, but it's muted, so I don't
Yeah.
get like the audible
Yep.
notifications. Murphy, you can't stop. She wants I have my cup that had like the last of my it was a dirty Dr. Pepper from McDonald's, and she's trying to get into the cup.
Oh.
That's why she keeps jumping up here. It's why you keep seeing me move her, because she's trying to knock over the cup. Don't laugh. It's not funny.
It's hilarious.
But it kind of is.
It's funny because it's
That's
not
why you keep
happening
seeing
to
me
me.
like. That's why you keep seeing me like lift like say no and like move her, because she's trying to knock over the cup. And I've got my G Fuel here too, and she was trying to knock that over.
Laughing because you're not going to.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things. It's funny because it's not happening to me.
Yep.
I'm gonna fist fight this cat.
Plus distance.
Yep.
It's true. It is true.
I'm
Totally
gonna beat up this cat. I swear.
I know where I got where you're coming from, Dawson. One of ours, the one you saw earlier. If
Yeah.
he wants a thing, if you stop him from trying to get it, he'll just pick a different angle and come back.
He'll try even harder.
He keeps trying different angles to see if he can find one that can get him to where he wants to go.
Yeah.
And I just gotta say this:
You guys.
10 days.
Good job. I'm excited for you.
10 days.
Jealous.
what?
So I'm.
Are you gonna be? You're gonna be there for like a week, right?
Yeah, we're
vacation.
so we fly on the 20th. We fly back on the 28th.
Oh,
Nice.
Have a good time.
Yeah. Enjoy.
How long's the flight?
That's
Too
a good
long.
question.
Too long.
Too long.
Our flight there, we're flying from Norfolk, Virginia to Philadelphia, Philadelphia to Dublin, Dublin to Venice.
Nice.
The flight back is Rome to Miami, Miami to Norfolk. So
not bad.
The layover in Dublin
will
is like
be
4
quicker
hours.
It should be quicker getting there than coming back because
It's
of the
actually
jet
quicker
stream.
getting back.
Really, that's weird.
We gain time.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
Oh yeah, good point.
Like I want to say when we went to 2 years ago, when we went to Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, we took off at like 8 a.m. and we landed essentially at like 2 p.m.
They're 7 hours ahead there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where you're at, obviously in the continent, but I generally go with the rule of 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I'm like my boss came into my store today to do his monthly audit of the store, and he's like,
and
"How
also,
you doing?"
just to remind people though, we are still on stream too.
Yep, I don't care.
Yeah, we're still on stream.
Like
Yeah,
he came in, he's like, "How?" He's like, "How
people
you doing?"
reminded.
I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, he's like, "How you doing?" I was like, "I'm good. It's 10 days." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, 10 days until you can't call me.
Well, I'm gonna go find myself something for supper.
All right.
Have a good
Yeah,
night,
you
Kevin.
go.
I will see some of you next week.
Yep.
Oh, and I was going to. I'll talk to Andy about this off stream, but I don't know how many of you guys were interested. But I want to do one more playtest of Penguin 1 before Gen Con because it's going to go to the repository for sale. So
Okay.
maybe that at some point in late June or early July.
Okay.
It's intended to be a one-off, so it's intended for a convention style. So
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I might be in Italy.
Yep. Well, we'll try to figure it out when you're not in Italy.
Yeah.
Easier.
Right.
Alrighty. In that case, goodbye, everybody. I'll see some of you next
Have a
week.
good
and
night.
Some of you later.
See ya.
Have a good night, Kevin.
Bye.
Yep. Take care, all.
Yep. Good night.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready.
Yeah, we're
I'm
still
ready
streaming,
to take a fucking
even though-
vacation.
We are.
Andy,
Yes.
Andy
He's-
dealing with puppies.
I just saw him just hurriedly walk by.
He's dealing with.
Andy!
I'm dealing with puppies, so yeah,
He's
like
afraid
he
of
gets a
Andy.
pass in my mind. I may
Yeah.
laugh at him, but it's
Yeah.
still
It's cute. It's
puppies.
cute.
No,
anyway.
this
Just knowing
last
that
this last Sunday, him having to like walk away to deal with puppies was hilarious.
He said he was upset or whatever, but yeah.
Andy!
One more
Andy!
minute. He's still dealing with puppies. I said, as I posted in chat earlier, puppies.
The
I'll
puppy's
tell you
so
right.
cute.
I tell you right now, I would happily be dealing with puppies because they're puppies.
Same.
Though, everyone
loves-
said it's hindsight. Let's be honest. No, you can say that all you want right now, but until you're actually dealing with it, I have a feeling.
I will say we were very lucky.
know
Like
at
when we got Finley, he was about 4 months old, and he'd been with a foster family, so he was pretty much housebroken at that point.
Right. These puppies are what?
8
what
weeks
do you say?
old.
8 weeks
Yeah.
old. Yeah, 2
Like
months.
they are puppies.
Yeah. So it's a lot
Like,
to deal with.
I've literally never had a dog. Ever.
I've never had a puppy like that. So I've had dogs
Finley
at
was
least
eight-
a year old.
Finley was 8 weeks old when they found him on the side of the road.
Yeah.
We don't know if he ran off or got dumped.
Let's be honest. People are idiots and cruel, and they will.
But I honestly think he got loose and ran, and just was found.
I've had 2 dogs show up at this house unannounced before,
and the people who had him probably didn't care to go looking.
Right.
I just don't know my character.
In other words, he was dumped. If you don't care to go looking, you dumped him. In my mind,
I will say he wasn't dumped, but he was just like, oh well, not our problem anymore.
It's still dumped in my mind.
You're good.
We're still
not
streaming,
saying
so we're done.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
I hope you all were entertaining for these people. Bye.